he drive the way he drive his DBX Elite. That's how he drive all his cars.
That's Derek.
Yeah,
Yeah, Derek. Yeah, Derek Ruff. Derek Ruff. He was sending that DBX earlier today too. Sending it off the
yeah,
ramp.
man.
He had them little bitty tires on, so he ain't got a lot of flex. That chassis was bah tearing the ground up. I was like, good. He had a 30 North. He tried to do a backflip with a 30 North today.
Off the ramp.
Yeah. On 12S. Broke the wing all off that mug. Yeah, he rough. He rough. But he don't, he's he don't, he don't mind. Breakages is the last thing he worried about.
Yeah. Now that's what I was gonna say too. He'll break it and fix it.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't gonna break it and then just throw it on the shelf. Oh, Aaron Moore said, make sure you get black. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, mine got the T2 got those little washers, those little red washers on it. So they do pretty good on the fire team.
Yeah. Tell them what the size is. I think they're like 1 millimeter or 2 millimeters.
Oh, those washers. Yeah, I think they 2 millimeters.
Yeah, it is. RC Daniel asking, he's curious what would happen if you overgear or undergear your RC car.
If you undergear it, it's gonna be slow and have a lot of torque. If you overgear it, it's chance it's gonna run hot. Your ESC and batteries might not be able to take it.
Motor run hot too, and it's undergeared too. It'll be top RPM all the time.
Mm-hmm. So just gear it just right.
He mentioned asking diff setup for off-road racing. Depending
on what kind of car you talking about, He-Man Sean. If you're talking a real track race car, you don't want to get real thick diff fluids because you wanted to get in and out of those turns very quick. So you don't want to get thick diff fluids. If you just racing a basher, you don't want to go super duper thick with that either. But you would still want to go a little bit thicker than a race setup. I think a race setup is 10, 5, 7. That's a race setup. 10,000 in the middle, 5,000 in the rear, 7,000 in the front. That's a race setup. But with a basher, you're gonna want heavier than that. You're gonna want a little bit heavier than that in all of them.
Easy breezy. Chris Mill saying, "What up, though? If you want for RC hobby, I wouldn't know what to do. Best hobby in the world. Yes,
yes, sir. Yes,
definitely the best hobby in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And you meet some cool people too, man. Now, don't get me wrong, you meet some weirdos, but overall, you meet way more cool people than weirdos in it.
Mm-hmm.
Who got snacks? Let's like I be trying not to snack after like 10 o'clock.
Who got snacks? All right. I don't know if y'all was paying attention to I don't know if y'all even watch RC Driver, but if you was paying attention to his last video, what he did right before he left for Armageddon, he did 3 videos. I mean, he said he had 3 videos of new RCs that he couldn't release the videos until they the manufacturers told him he can release the videos. He only released 2 of those videos. He released the 2 crawlers, the SEX 24 and the new Vanquish crawler. So it's a 3rd car that he still haven't released yet. So I'm thinking Tuesday or Wednesday we're gonna get something. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be something that everybody want. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's gonna be one more RC released.
It's gonna be some batteries.
Tuesday or Wednesday. No, it's an RC. He already said he did the videos on them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be an RC. Now, like I said, it might be another 99 scales, something like that, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just letting y'all know that, you know what I'm saying, look out for something new.
There it is. King D says lately I have more fun with my 8th scale than my 5th scale. That's it. Dion agrees this is the best hobby. Sean Collins says that would be Gap with the snacks. Oh yeah.
I ain't had no snacks today. I only had Dr. Pepper, bro.
Man, Dwayne Billings says in the truck 10, 10, and 5.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Dwayne Billings, what's going on?
He man Sean asking what y'all drive in the house. Nothing.
What do we drive in the house?
My Mini B and my Latrex Raleigh.
Nothing but my kids TRX 4s. When they go to sleep, if they sleep downstairs, I aggravate them. I put it up on top of them and just crawl all over their head. And then when they get up and get mad, I say, "Go get in your bed, then." Get off my damn sofa.
He man Sean say he needed an RC for indoors.
Hey, you can get you get that game dog set up, man. Get you one of them mini Z tracks and put you mini Z's.
I knew he was coming. I was hoping.
Get you a game dog, bro. Mini Z track and get them guys. You ain't even got to take them in the track. You can drive them in the kitchen. Set the figure eight like game dog. And drift them guys in the kitchen, bro.
Yeah.
And speaking of mini Z tracks, I was on Facebook Market and somebody was selling that foam padding for like $1 a pack. And they had a bunch of packs. And I was like, I wonder if this would actually pay off well to make a track.
I think so. As long as you get it sealed good, like on your creases, as long as the creases are sealed good, I don't see why not.
No, there's a couple people using that kind of stuff on YouTube. No.
Yeah. I ain't even got a mini Z car yet, so I didn't save that ad. Just let it go.
Yeah, what Doc at? We could have put him in Doc basement and went on had that track. What's your question, He man Sean? He got a question for you, gang dog. He ain't said the question yet though. He said in the fuel national in Idaho. What is that? It must be like a nitro gas race. Nitro race. Cal RC123. What it do? I just traded my used XRT for a brand new DBXLE 2.0. What are the best mods to do? Diff weights, motor, ESC. I would say Max 4, 560 kV motor, 22 tooth pinion. So that means you're gonna have to change out your motor mount. I would say go through the diffs, shim the diffs, make sure the diffs are good. Diff fluids, run the diff fluids of your choice. Everybody don't like the same thing. And I would say get the the 1.5 hex extensions to where you can run bigger wheels without them scratching your body.
In diff cases too.
You can change out the diff cases. But I mean, a lot of it depends on the way you run, because like some people, they diff cases broke immediately. I've had 3 DBXLEs and I've yet to break a diff case.
I don't like that floating design.
Mud Slingum 79, what it do, bro?
Yep. Aaron said, a lot of my friends not into the hobby, love the RCs, but they don't know how much it costs. Hey, that's why you gotta start them off slow. Don't hit them in the head for no $2,000 car. Just start them off with, a little.
I say check their banking book. If they got some money, start them off big. make them spend some money. But for real, because when you spend that money, you ain't gonna just crap out. If you go spend $300 and it ain't what you think it is, you're gonna just be like, man, whatever. You go spend $2,000, or you gonna drive that car. You at least gonna get out there with it and see that you don't like it.
Michaela,
you know what I'm saying?
How you doing? It's Super Day.
All right, Dave, you was getting choppy. All right, what now? Oh, you said my daughter Michaela don't believe that I'm
I was
chatting.
Responding to He-Man Sean comment.
Can y'all give us a shout out?
Oh, shout out, man. Shout out,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Shout out, Michaela.
That's
That's
why I
it.
was
Let's
saying,
So,
hey, okay.
Hey, Michaela. How you
what's
doing?
cracking? Look, now you got to get you a radio control car now. Now that you done got on this live, you got to go
Since
get
you
one.
on here with us, spend some
Right.
of your daddy money. Spend some of your daddy money and get a car now.
You got to go get one. Coach D saying, rather those cars behind you. I'm done. I don't get it. What you saying? You saying something? I don't know though. Let me know. Aaron Moore says 6th and 5th scale is a
They
different
shelf
world.
queens, coach.
That so Aaron Moore, you're right. That is very true. 6th to 5th, it is a difference. It is definitely a difference. I heard you, Dave. I ain't gonna say nothing. Let's look at this track that Game Dog showing us. Let's do that.
There you go, He-Man Shine.
Let me big you up, gang. Hold on. In the house, baby. Run in the house, my boy. Let's get it. In the crib.
Yeah, so look, you and your daughter can play with that, He-Man.
Yeah. Be ready.
You and Michaela can play with that.
All right, let's see here. Let me move up some. All right, Cal RC says my Gens Ace lipos also started to swell up after running the other day. They're brand new. I don't understand why this would happen. I also had a Gens Ace smart charger to charge them.
Yeah, man, it happens sometime, bro. I say send them back, bro. I say send them back, and that's one reason. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. That's one reason why I don't spend a lot of money on batteries. People be saying, "Man, buy these $300 batteries." I don't like to spend money on batteries because stuff like that. You know what I mean? And I can get some cheapies. They might not have as much power, but they don't swell up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, it's just what it is. Some people gonna say, "Man, it's what you pay for," but hell, Gens Ace batteries are not cheap. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's one reason why I don't spend a lot of money on batteries, man. I get whatever the deal, whatever the name. Now sometimes they fail me, but I got plenty of them over there that haven't failed me, and I got plenty expensive batteries like SMCs just fail me all the time. You know what I'm saying? All the time, left and right SMCs fail me. I've had a couple of China Hobby lines fail. You know what I'm saying? But I've had some of the cheaper ones fail too, like the Sauconys and the Z's. I've had a few of those fail. So it's just what it is, man. That's why I look to try to save money everywhere I can, bro. If I spend $2,000 for an RC car, it better be durable as hell. Well, it just depends on what you spend it on, man. You know what I'm saying? What you trying to do with the cars, man. I mean, if you trying to jump the car 70 feet, then you might want to just invest in regular stuff, bro. You don't want to get the $2,000 cars, even though a lot of them can take it. They're not made for that, bro. They're just not made for that, Brandon Singleton. Those cars are made for drivers. Like my fifth scales, I've never broke my true fifth scales, like my MCDs, my 5B, 5T, Kraken, all those cars. I've never broke them, but I don't jump 99,000 feet in the air because I know those cars are not built to jump 99,000 feet in the air. A Kraken is not a sended truck. The damn truck weighs about 50 pounds. It's not to be sent, bro. It's not. People do it, but that's crazy. It's views. That's what they're doing that for. Because the average person is not going to do that with their cars.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey, He-Man Shine. Anytime, man. Anytime. Because at the end of the day, let me say this. We like to have fun. Everybody that's on this panel, we like to laugh. We like to giggle. And sometimes we'll, debate back and forth on what we think is better than this or whatever the case. But overall, we like to laugh. And if you that serious to where you can't give somebody a shout out, well, you got some other problems in your life.
Yeah, it's a lot of people with other problems in their life too,
man,
that won't do it.
Like,
but they be the favorite. They be the favorites. The ones that won't do stuff like that, they everybody's favorites. But anyway, we moving on. That's a cool track. What Deep was saying?
He said he got a 6S Creighton. What setup would you guys go with? I'm thinking 1650 Max 6 setup.
That'll be dope. But boy, ooh, that thing gonna be triple backflips off of standing triple backflips.
Mm-hmm.
Even on just 6S. Aaron RC, what it do?
Hey, Coach D saying all lipos come from the same factory, just a different company logo placed on it. There it is, then.
That, and I've heard that 1,000 times, man. But people will swear you up and down. That battery that say 90 million milliamps and 5,000 C. Oh no, but it's a 5,000 C right here. You like, man,
like okay.
But when they put it on the tester, it'd be like 12 C. You know what I'm saying? You be like, bro. I mean, but it's at the end of the day, it's personal preference, man. If you feel like your car's doing better with that in it, it is what it is.
Right.
He said they need to build a true basher track in Georgia. We got basher tracks in Georgia, bro. We got plenty of them. We got Chapel Hill Elementary. We got what else we be running at? What's the other school down there? Hampton High School. We got a track in Lithonia. We had a bash track today in Farrington.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. We got plenty of bash tracks.
Bro. Park.
As long as you got some space.
Oh yeah.
All right, they begin chopping. Total Tech said my last girlfriend left me when I spent our rent money on RC at a garage sale. Now you can't do that now. You can't do that.
I see why she left you, bro. You my guy, bro, but I see why, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't really fight for you. You know what I'm saying? When it come to that, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't bought a lot of RCs, man. When, you know what I'm saying, I could have did something else, but my bills are gonna be straight, bro. I'm not gonna buy RC while my bills not paid.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you can't do that. Like this how you get your RC money. You say, you know what? Instead of eating out, I'm gonna just make me 2 sandwiches. Or instead of going to buy these cool grades, I'm gonna put that in. Go put that towards a car. Or if you could, paint, or you could flip a car, whatever the case, you go use that money. But not the rent, boy. Cause I don't know none of these cars that can keep you dry from rain or the wind or none of that.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Then you giving up. You can give up a lot of things, man, for the cars. And if you know what I'm saying, if your spouse or whatever acting crazy, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. But you can't give up them soft legs, man, for no RC, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can't give up them soft legs, especially when you got some good soft legs.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah.
He probably just joking though. Like he probably
is.
Real.
She probably just put him out for like a day and he came on back. But still though, he still don't need to be spending his rent money on a RC car.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
Aaron Moore says there's a guy who tests batteries with a plain engine and load test them. He posts them in a spreadsheet. Oh wow, China Hobbies does pretty good on there. He doesn't test longevity though. So there's that. Oh, interesting.
Okay. Hey, Total Tech, before we move on, Gavin. Rattle. Total Tech, get your net game right, bro. You should let you back. Tell him, gang dog, get a net game right. Should let him back, bro.
Gotta rubber it up, baby. Gotta get that rubber game. That elastic game.
Oh man, that is too funny. All right, that's for tomorrow.
You go ahead that thing out of there like that turkey. You want that turkey thing.
A little extra little gobble right? Gobble.
Oh man. All right, Brandon Singleton asking what's so special about the Traxxas Sledge? The price has gone up.
Nothing.
I didn't know. But actually, no, they did come out with a second one. They did come out with a second one.
They changed the body. They put belted tires on it. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
They took the price up. That's why I said nothing.
Anytime they change the body, like the color of a body, that's an automatic $50 upgrade when they change the color. So just always keep that in mind. If it was red on the first one and it's blue now, guaranteed $50 price increase. They ain't got to do nothing else. They're going to get that $50. So that's what's special. The paint and the wheels and tires.
2200 kV. What you mean by that, deep voice? Yeah, 2200 kV, nice in there too, man. That's what I'm running in my Creighton 6S. 2200 Castle with the new ESC. What is it called? The Cobra 8. I'm running the special edition too. I got the limited gold edition in my Creighton. I'm waiting on my wheels. Y'all be able to see it. It's down here. Rattle. I just got my body back from Rattle. I'm just waiting on my wheels to come in, and then I'm gonna show the car.
What car is it?
The Creighton that you painted for me with the Proline finisher body, with the J Concepts finisher body.
You hiding that old hooligan over there, huh? The old hooligan at.
See, yeah, it is right there, bro. I showed it early.
You hiding old hooligan over there, man.
There you go right there, brother. Let me beat myself up.
Sean say everybody's getting taken to the cleaners. RCs are overpriced, but you got to pay to play.
Yep, you do.
That's a fact.
And they're gonna continue to go up, and you still gonna continue to make the same amount of money at your job.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's up to us though. You know what I'm saying? It's up to us because see, you have to remember some of us are in different tax brackets. So some of us some people can just buy. They don't give a damn how much they go up. If it's something that they want, they're gonna buy it. But if we were to band together and stop buying it, and they got a million of them on the shelves, they wouldn't have no choice but to drop the price. It's gonna definitely go on sale. But when you got, let's say it's 15 of us, 8 of us gonna buy it regardless of what the price is. The price gonna stay up. But if only 2 of us bought it, and it's 13 of them on the shelf, they're gonna have to drop the price.
Yeah.
And that's with everything. That's with everything across the board. That's what everything across the board. If everybody stop paying their mortgage, everybody say their mortgage is too high and they stop paying it, the bank is gonna go under. They're gonna have to drop the mortgage costs because they're not gonna get no money. The bank doesn't have enough capital to buy all the houses that they own back. They don't have enough capital to buy all the houses that they own back. So if everybody was to say we're not paying our mortgage for 6 months, what, they gonna put everybody out in the world? How they gonna do that? How they gonna pull that off? They'll have to drop the price of the mortgage. Same thing with the cars. But as long as we keep buying and we keep paying, and some people not complaining, it's gonna continue to rise. But anyway,
the eviction crew that's taking all the stuff outside, you gonna see them tomorrow. They stuff gonna be getting put outside. Everybody gonna be outside.
If the eviction crew join us though, they ain't gonna go put nobody out. They're gonna be like, no, everybody stay. Shit. Man, they can't put out no half of the United States. No way possible. They can try.
You gotta remember this country was founded by thieves. So that
So how do you beat a thief? How do you beat a thief, Rattle?
It depends on the thief.
You play the game that they play. You play the same game that they play, bro. But we're just afraid. We're afraid. Everybody is afraid, and that's why in a lot of this stuff, a lot of this monetary stuff is bigger than life for some of these people. But the people who don't cherish it, it doesn't really freaking matter. Just think of the rich. The rich people don't even use their own money to buy anything. Yeah, they don't use their money to buy anything. Nothing. That's why they're not afraid. They don't care if you take that car right there. It ain't in my name, no way. It's in my damn business name somewhere around here. Take it. Yeah, but people like us who we this stuff is it means a little bit more to some people. That's why. But if we stop being afraid, it's just like a job. That's how they get unions. That's how they get raises. When they get everybody to cooperate, like they did at UPS, now everybody makes $150,000 a year because they have everybody cooperating and saying we wasn't gonna run these trucks. So what they had to do, they had to pay them folk.
The drivers make that.
The drivers, that's what I'm saying. So without the drivers, it don't matter. Without the drivers, the loaders can load all day long. If ain't nobody gonna pull it out there, what it's gonna do? It's gonna sit. They're gonna lose money. Every day it sits, they're gonna lose millions and millions of dollars. Yeah. That's the same way with everything across the board with the world. If we were to stop paying it, there's no way it's gonna be able to stay up. But we're not gonna stop paying it because most people gonna be scared to lose their stuff.
All right, we're gonna get back to it.
Yeah, we get back. Yeah, that's a whole nother. Yeah, we can't talk about that on here. That's a whole nother. That's not RC related. I'm sorry, y'all, for the rant, but yeah, I'm sorry, man. Kendricks, that's where we at, man. Kendricks.
Now we got Sean first. Hold on, wait. Let me see.
Catch a lane, and boy, we got catch a lane, boy. We got them veteran, RC drag racers in here. Catch a lane, what it do, my brother? How you doing?
What's good, man? Kendricks, welcome to the chat. Thanks for joining. We appreciate you. Sean asking, Creighton 6 says 15-2 pinion punch 7. On 4S, I think you got to put a bigger gear in there.
I would say 17.
Yeah,
or 17 on 4S. I think it'll be a monster.
Yeah. Matthew Senior laughed. He said it was a deal. Talking about what you called it earlier.
Hey, Gap.
Yeah, Dave.
Hey, speak on those castles and hobby wings that you witnessed flame up in
Hey man, you trying to start a war, bro. You trying to start a war here tonight, bro. We got to say that for Jay Mitch. Jay Mitch and Red. We got to make sure Red and Jay Mitch in here. Cause we got Ted and
Red.
Big Red.
But we already spoke about that though. I mean, you already said that nobody was running heavy wing out there, so it don't even matter. You can't blow up what ain't there.
David lit the fuse and tried to run away, man.
Yeah, man. Look, I promise I'm not gonna speak about that no more because that's a rabbit hole right there, boy. That's a rabbit hole, boy. I had to tell him the other day, like, bro, I ain't trying to say all the stuff y'all saying, bro. I'm just stating that, you know what I'm saying? This one does that more than the other one. That's it. That's all out. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I had to let them have it, bro. Them boys were going in about them damn.
I started that one the other day though. I sent the picture out, then it was like, oh no, the count was way higher though. That's how that all started.
Well, we talked about that for the first half of the whole morning. I was like, yeah, man, y'all got it, bro. Y'all won, bro. Jesus Christ.
They not like us. That's it.
Sean Collins, what it do, bro?
Oh man. Hey, Brandon Singleton said he'd rather lose his house over
What about
RC.
5 Sean's in the chat tonight, huh?
Say all the Sean's, all spelled differently.
Sean Cone, that thing.
Oh, no Diddy.
No Diddy. Y'all stupid.
Hey, if he was in here, I would just be like, bro, what made you say that they raided the wrong house? Why?
He said, Brandon Singleton said, why get a 20 miles per hour mini and Armor has 14 scales, can go 50 for under 200. Yeah. I mean, that's facts. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely facts. But you have to look at upgrades. You have to look at part support. You have to look at everything in the whole. I would buy the Armor and just put a brushless in there before I start buying all them $70 50 mile per hour brushless cars. And the reason why is because whatever I tear up on there, I can find it easily. You know what I'm saying? You got companies that's making a whole heap of different upgrades for them, and that's why I would go with a Granite Grom or a Team Associated 114 scale over a lot of the Chinese brands. I would even go with our Larlalo before I go with a lot of the other ones. Because I mean, it's weird. Let me tell you the difference. You're paying $179 for the Armor name, $129, whatever it is, for the Armor name. But then when you get the Chinese version, it comes with two chassis brace, shock towers, shock caps, turnbuckles, extra drive shafts. Yeah, it comes with that stuff for a reason, because they know when you tear what's in that baggie, you probably won't find no more.
But you know what though? I think it has a lot to do with where they're based. So here, let's just look at the American companies. I'll say, even we know where they all made at. We know that. But if you say, you know what, Armor here in the United States, Traxxas in the US, all these companies, right? You still got to pay for certain things. you paying for the name in air quotes, whereas Arlarlo don't care nothing about the name. They want you to buy the stuff. And when you look at the build quality of the two, they comparable to each other.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
sometimes the build quality is better on the cheaper one.
Yeah,
on the Chinese brand.
And I think, you know, here you got to pay me. You can't pay me $4 a day to sit at a desk and put cars together.
Mm-hmm.
But them little 12-year-old kids over there in Singapore, you can pay them $4 a day, and they gonna put cars together with no hesitation. They happy.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna take their little Coca-Cola and water break. They're gonna be right back to work with no issues.
Mm-hmm. But you also have to take an accountability too, Rattle. You have to take into accountability too, though. When you look at those cars, when you look at some of the cars that's meant for over here, and some of the cars that's meant for over there they you might look up 15 different 14 scales all on the same platform. See what I'm saying? Use all the same parts by 5 different companies. You know what I'm saying? Armor parts, Traxxas parts, they're gonna be used by Armor and Traxxas. Now, some of the, it's gonna look different. It's gonna be distinguishable from the Chinese versions.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So you know what I mean. So you got 17 of them. You got the because you know they use the letters and numbers over there. You got the J7X23. Then they got the FT-YFB1. Then they got the Y3MTZ. And all them 3 of them is the same car, but just slightly tweaked. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, but, you know, to each his own, bro. To each his own, dog. I just know me, I would go Armor or Traxxas or Team. I would get something that's known in the States where I know I can get parts for before I get something else.
That does make a difference. So people say y'all better get fluent in speaking secondhand.
He said his birthday tomorrow. Y'all donate to him. My brother, man, Kendra's birthday tomorrow, dog. Happy belated birthday, brother.
Yes, sir.
You said there's a place in Latonia. Yeah. We run at Southeast Complex in Latonia, down Covington Highway. Southeast Complex, Southeast Sports Complex.
Across from the Kroger.
That's where we run a lot of times.
Yeah, that's true, Aaron. That is true. All right, we got that. Like I say, can't play too much. Oh, sir, this will make a good point. You ain't always got to buy as soon as it come out. Yeah, that's true.
You don't. You can wait on it.
Patience is key. He-Man Shine asking, anybody ever run their armors with metal arms? Do you race with metal arms or bad? I wouldn't race metal nothing. Not arms. Because once you bend them, you can try to bend it back, but the likelihood of it being back straight is slim to none.
And it's not gonna bend, Rattle. It's gonna rip everything else out. It's gonna move to the next. It's gonna move to the next weakest place. It's gonna be right there. Them hinge pins. You're gonna rip all that off. That's why metal arms. Nah, you don't have to worry about me running no metal arms at all. I like to have too much fun to run metal arms.
Yeah. Sean said his local hobby shop told him they get $100 per car sold, so they pay Horizon Hobby around $800 to $850 to put 8S Outcast on that shelf for sale.
It's about right. Sergeant J, what it do, bro?
What's good? What's cracking? Big Red. Oh, okay. All right. We got that. A Froman. They said parts, generic, foreign shipping, and no customer support. Yeah, that's true. Rasta Youth in the building. What's cracking?
Rasta Yachts.
Aaron Moore said Arlalo hard to get parts for it. In his experience, get rid of it. Hey, Rasta, we in here. So you good.
You ain't missing nothing, bro. You ain't missing nothing. See them names: XJX, 2P, Tupac, V2.
He said, don't forget about that one. The new release. Oh, wow. He said it took him over a week to get a pinion, a different pinion gear. Oh, wow. That's a while. Russell said H&R Panther parts are not in stock. That's a doozy. Brandon Singleton asking which armor drop a mini Mojave. I hope they don't do that.
They might. I hope not, but they might. I wouldn't be surprised because Do RC said that it was gonna be a Mojave and Vortex mini the next two.
Yeah, don't do that. Mudslingers was telling Airmore these places aren't actually tracks. Yeah, nah.
They neighborhood tracks, man. We set up cones. It don't take us much to have a track. That's what we basically saying. Like anywhere with enough grass is a track for us. Like I could be riding down the street. That's how I find most of the places. I can be riding down the street and just see a big old piece of grass and dirt and nobody is there, and we'll run. I'll run. We had so many races just at a random construction site. I got videos on my channel. We ran the neighborhood races, just a random construction site I rode past, and I pinned it, told everybody the next week, hey, we meeting right here, and we went out there and ran. So that's a neighborhood track, it doesn't really matter. We don't really run on real tracks.
Man, Kendrick is wild. Hey, do your thing, man. Do your thing. Oh man, boy, I tell you,
been ahead of pinups. Hey, boy, you need to come scoop me. Your treat, buddy. Yes, sir. Cause boy, pinups is where we want to be. Good God Almighty.
Man,
for entrance and drink,
man,
and
look at some shoes, huh?
Yes, sir. He going to the shoe show.
He going to.
They gonna have the nice shoes on.
Oh man. All right, Sean say don't get sucked into the whole MC versus Vidavon nonsense. You're just going to screw up your RC's performance. Good point. Russell said they got me on the H&R parts. There it is. He mentioned asking, does any company make a Knight Rider light kit? Ooh, I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, he mentioned, man, find you one of them LED light places in your area, bro. They can make you whatever you want.
Yeah.
Little light, little stores. They be like little small little stores ducked off be LED lights. They can make you whatever you want, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever kind of lights you want, they can make it for you. Whatever kind of connectors you want on it, how long you want the cord, they can make it for you.
Russell said he got the parts. He using HPI parts. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up.
At least you got something. You know what I'm saying? You getting your cars back out there.
That's the key. That is the key. Whew. Psycho evening gents.
What it do, bro? Hot Wheels
from the lake. Did you go to the lake this weekend, Psycho? Hot Wheels says I'm out here fishing at West Point, Georgia. Hey, nice.
Hey man, that's dope. That's dope. Yeah. Out there on the lake, man. Chill. It's probably feel good out there now because it's dark. Yeah. Kick back with you a couple of beers, man. And yeah, man. Catch a couple of little fishies. That'll be dope. I ain't been fishing in so long, bro. I can't tell you the last time I've been fishing.
There it is.
I need to take my son though. That's what I need to do.
And get him outside. Watson said he got videos on the H&R. Oh, that's what's up. Amor says would be cool to build a legit fifth scale on some. I guess send a fifth scale check on some land, but just don't know about the liability and stuff like that. Yeah, that's real.
Yeah. I wouldn't worry about it though. I'll just make sure everybody stay back. I won't worry about no liability. Because most of us who run cars, man, people been hit 1,000 times with RC cars and ain't sued no damn body.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, you know what I'm saying? To me, I think it's just more like a, you know what I'm saying? It's more like a, you know, it is what it is kind of situation. Now you definitely could get sued. But I think most of us know our risks when we get out there, especially as someone on street drag races.
Y'all remember that time?
Know your risk.
Y'all remember that time they? Yeah, y'all remember that car that got hit that time we were drag racing?
Mm-hmm.
And things got a little stiff that night.
Everybody take pride in their stuff.
That's why I rattled.
Let me say that out the gate.
What happened? You got to elaborate a little more. Let me. What happened?
So they raced two guys up there raced, light turn green beam. One of the drivers hits this rubber block, and it knocks the rubber block probably 30, 40 feet, and it hit this dude's car, like the rear quarter panel.
Right.
So the dude, he pissed, like somebody need to pay for my car and do this and do that, and he up in arms about it. Now I don't know if y'all know body work, but when you put Bondo on a quarter panel and you clearly have put too much and you hit that same spot, it then flakes off like sheetrock. When I tell y'all this joker has so much Bondo in this quarter panel, when I saw it, I started laughing because I couldn't wrap my mind around you being that upset over this. But again, everybody take pride in their own stuff. I don't know what that man's situation was, but he was heated. I mean, he ain't let it go for a good minute. And then the person who he finally got in touch with to talk to told him, like, look, bro, I'm going to give you this and we're going to be done with this. Like, we ain't going to keep talking about it because we ain't going to keep talking. They kind of straightened it out or whatever, but boy, I never seen somebody so mad over that before. Because I was thinking, it was something else.
Man, that dude tried to skin y'all down. That's what he tried to do. He was trying to get as much money as he possibly can out of somebody, bro. That's all. He probably didn't have no damn insurance.
Ooh. Was that a Honda Civic or a Honda Accord?
1921 Honda Accord.
No, it was not
Civic.
no 21. No, you saying 1921. I'm thinking
exactly.
2021.
Yeah, 1921.
It was like a 90. It was probably about a 98, 99 running there.
A piece of trash. That's what it was. He was trying to milk y'all for some money. He was trying to milk y'all for some money, bro.
Boy,
man, please.
Man.
I told that nigga to kick rocks. I told that cat to kick rocks, bro. Oh, Deep Voice, I send it to you, bro. I gotta go back through my phone and find it. I'll send it to you, Deep Voice.
All right, let's see here. Let's get back to these comments. All right. Russell, you said he got a new computer.
That's what's up.
That's the extenders. Yeah, all it takes is one. Oh, he said all it takes is one. Oh, wait a minute. We missed some.
Appreciate that, Smith Lewis.
Roster, send it to Gap. Send your video to Gap, and then he could put it up here. We got a new computer. Yeah, good. Fire team looking nice. Okay, yeah. Aaron Moore says we had the equipment and the dirt, just not a lot of usable land. Maybe move out further and get a couple acres. I don't know if y'all ever thought about that. Hey.
Yeah, I thought about it a lot, man. It's a lot. It's different closer to the city. It's different closer to the city because they're not just gonna let you put a track with noise anywhere. It has to be. It cannot be residential. It has to be. You know what I'm saying? You can do like a backyard track, but a backyard track, you not housing hundreds of people at your house. I hope not. But if you want to put a track that's gonna have a lot of people, a lot of traffic in and out, you got to be where other businesses are. The business cost for land is triple the cost of land in residential areas. So for that same 3 acres that you would need to build a track, in like, let's just say you had it close to a neighborhood, it might run you 3 acres might run you $60,000-$70,000. But them same 3 acres over by the stores is $2 million. Because it's way more, you can make way more money because it's a, you know what I'm saying, it's a business area. So that's where the problem lies. And that's what's good about the country. See, if you far in the country, like that Rockmart track, you in the country, they don't give a damn. They probably shoot guns on their back step, and you know what I'm saying, and that just be what it is.
Yeah. He-Man Sean saying if he could convince Armor to build him a couple cars, it'd be a Street Hawk, an 18 van, Knight Rider, and an Optimus Prime. Actually, He-Man Sean, you can build it yourself because you just got to be, you know, creative in where you getting the stuff from. But yeah, you can build one yourself. It just take a little patience and some research. Mudslinger said he needed some RC parts. Yeah. Oh, He-Man Sean saying all on 5th scale. Oh, yeah, that might make a difference. That might make a difference. D-Boy says thanks. Roster say they see me running and want to buy some new customers. Oh yeah, hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what's up. Aaron Moore said Jackson and Oconee County.
Yeah, see, out that way it don't matter. You can just get a piece of land and stick the track out there. They ain't gonna bother you. They ain't gonna bother you. And the land out there is not as expensive too. I mean, but you say you got land already. You know what I'm saying? You say it's not usable. What is it, mosh? Is it like a swamp land? Because if it's not swamp land, if it just got trees and hills, then you can make a track out of that. The you know what I'm saying? As long as it's smooth, you know what I'm saying? It can be up and down, hilly, jumpy. But as long as it's smooth, you know what I'm saying? You turn up the dirt and then get you a compactor. You say you got the equipment, that's half the battle right there. Having the equipment is the biggest plus in the world. Matter of fact, hell, you can use woody land that ain't even yours. That's just close to about what you got.
Yeah.
Because ain't nobody checking on that stuff like that.
Matthew Singer said the 18 van starts with a mad van. Well, he wanted 5th scale though, so that's a little different. Mudslinger says apparently there's an actual track in Barnesville, Georgia. Gonna try and get down there soon. Hey, let us know how that go.
Yeah, Barnesville
down that way.
Barnesville is he's talking about Barnes. He's talking about the barn. That's the real track, bro.
Oh,
that's
gotcha.
The real. That's the real track. See, we ain't, you know, our racing style and they racing style is totally different. So our guys, we wouldn't be able to go to Barnesville or Logansville. Our guys wouldn't be able to go there. It'll be a shit show.
I actually believe we could drive better than them though.
Yeah, but as soon as you bump them with the fake,
that will be the difference.
The fake pros, and then they want to tell you supposed to stop and let him by. Yeah,
no. Yeah, that will be the difference.
It's not gonna work.
The mindset. Aaron says it's a pond in the back. Rossa said I can find running spots in Douglasville. Oh, that's
it's plenty of spots in Douglasville. That park, I can't think of the name of that park. It's a big park up there. It got basketball goals. It got a freaking some baseball fields, and it got a big old field with nothing but grass. They got a pool there. I can't think of what the name of that park. We used to have when we had the family reunions here in Georgia. We used to have the picnic up there. It's a big old park, bro. You can run RCs at that park all day, all day long.
Aaron Moore said he got a 3-acre front yard. Dynasty laughing. He's saying you guys will get destroyed in off-road racing. Okay.
We'll get destroyed. Pull up on us and see. That's all I can tell you, bro.
All right.
Mr. Dynasty, since you so sure that we'll get destroyed, pull on up. We ain't racing on no real track. We ain't racing on a real track, bro. You can bump out here while we racing. Ain't no crybabies.
And go from there.
Ain't no crybabies, my guy. That's why I said
D-Boy
low.
says,
Go ahead.
talking to you, Gap. We said, I know you're the off-road king. What's your record like on the Velodrome? I think that's how you spell it. It's close enough. We know what you're talking about.
I haven't won a whole. I haven't raced a whole lot of times on the Velodrome. But I got some wins though. I got plenty wins. I can't really sit here and say I got way more than I got losses, and I can't say it vice versa either. I got way more losses than wins. I can't really say, but yeah, I got my share. Every night we go, I get my share of wins. We're not going to no barn, bro. Everybody wanted. That's what they trying to do, man. Half of your guys at the barn, I already beat them. All your guys that's good at the barn dynasty, which I think it's probably Kevin or somebody like that. Half of your barn guys, I already didn't beat them. I can run off. If I was that kind of dude, I run off names, and I count them out. About 10 or 12 guys who run at the barn that I already done smashed. So that's not nothing. And you can look back at my videos and see me running on a real track. See me running on a real track, bro. Against some of them same guys that race at the barn. A couple times.
He said, my bad.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I don't mean no harm, man. We just do it for the fun, man. We not sponsored guys and all that stuff. And yeah, we just do it for the fun, man. We just do it for the fun. We going out to Rockmart. It's a small backyard track in Rockmart next week. Hit me up, pull up out there, and I'll show you what I can do. We're going on the 9th. So not this weekend coming, the following weekend. The 9th. We'll be in Rockmart, Georgia. I'm going to post a flyer. I'll send you the address.
Oh, Dynasty said you mentioned one name and I know you serious.
Yeah. One thing I would say is
what day?
You should post a flyer up next week.
For the course race? For the on-road course? The point series? That what you're talking about, Dave?
Yeah.
I already posted it. I'm gonna post it again though. I'm gonna post it again do later in the week.
Hey, Dynasty, I'm gonna say this. So a lot of the guys who go to the track try to come out to where we at, and they want to give pointers and tips and drive this way and drive that way until it's time to race. And then when they end up 5th out of 5, then they start, they whole temperament change. Then when it's time to come back again, they don't show up. And then it was time to come back again, they ain't showing up for that one. Now they'll talk plenty on the internet and all of that kind of stuff, but they ain't coming back to race. So, you just go ask around to your crew that you race with down at the barn and ask them why they don't come back. Exactly. They got humbled. They got humbled because they not coming back.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't coming back.
Just go, just stand in a group and mention the name Gap Reviews A to Z and see how many of them know me.
They be fighting for 5th place. Hold on, you send me a video? Hold on.
Think about pulling the trigger on that Losi buggy tonight, man. You ain't ran it yet, Gap?
He didn't step away for a second.
He walked away. Okay. Sure.
I don't think he ran that buggy yet. He said he ain't even trying to put no batteries in it because he don't want to run it yet.
Where you running it at?
He said, I think he gonna run it at Rockmart.
Okay. What's that? Well, what's Rockmart? What is that?
This dude built the track. I think it's in his backyard or side yard or something like that. But he built his own track out there.
Okay. So Gab got that Losi thing ready for that track. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, D-Boy say they ain't got Gap heated. Nah, he ain't mad. It Oh, Single Dragon in the building. What's going on, man? What's going on? What's cracking? All right, let's see here. Oh, Matthew Senior says my crew of guys normally drag bash, but lately we've been 3-lap course racing, and it's only been 3 laps because who the hell wants to marshal? Right. That's real. Yeah, nobody wants to marshal. Everybody want to race until it's time to marshal. Then everybody want to go home or go get something to eat.
Everybody got a bad knee or something. They can't run that. They can't get out there that fast.
Look, we ain't as young as we used to be. Hey, Single Dragon, happy birthday. Happy birthday. He said he turned 49 today.
On up there, boy.
Yeah, man. Brooklyn 718 asking what we think about the TLR Tune Typhon. Hey, that's a good buggy. That's what I wanted to talk to Gavin to see what that Losi one, because he got both of them. Yeah.
I think that Typhon on sale right now, ain't it?
It is.
The roller is
like 300.
350.
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
It's worth
it.
Man. It's worth it.
I'm gonna ask Gap, like, man, what you think?
Yeah, it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. Woo Diddy asking if you got a Losi 8 game, dog.
I do got an old ass Losi 8 in the garage, man, from like 10 years ago. I gotta go pull it out. I turned it into a street car though.
Oh, that'll be dope. Brooklyn say Gap gotta go boo boo. Oh boy, I tell you, this chat. We don't care, but we care. Sergeant Jake saying happy birthday. Single Dragon saying thanks. Deion Freeman saying happy birthday. There it is.
Super Dave say happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. 49.
Getting up there.
Yeah, man. That is it.
Man, what time y'all get out there today, bro? About 12 or 1?
Man, I got out there about 2:30.
Oh man.
Lollygagging. But it was a decent little turnout.
I think I was just getting up around that time.
Yeah, that is it. Hey, yeah, we got a question for you.
What's up?
Give us your feedback on the Losi 8, the buggy, and your thoughts in comparison to the TLR Tune Typhon.
I gotta run it, man. I haven't run it. You know what I'm saying? I can't really say. I know the Losi 8 kit is better than the TLR Tune Typhon. It runs better than the TLR Tune Typhon. What I like about the TLR Tune Typhon is it can take power. It can take big power. The Losi 8, you throw big power at it, it sounds like it's gonna fall apart. The kit version, it sounds like it's gonna fall apart. And how we race, we throw big power at some of this stuff. But with the new one, I gotta run it, man. Y'all will see me run it 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
I'm running. Yep. 2 weeks at the track in Rockmart. I'll be running it. 2 weeks. I ain't gonna put it on the ground till the end. I'm gonna change that opinion. Huh?
You got it straight for racing?
Yeah, it's. I mean, that's what they said. They said that's what it's for. We gonna see. Because my TLR Tune Typhon is out of sight, bro. It's tough to beat me because like I said, I got big power in there, so I got top end. So you know what I'm saying? When we coming out, it's a turn around this tree, and we coming off the tree, and it's a straight. Man, I make up so much ground. I eat up so much ground. I run 5S. I don't run 4, I run 5.
So
And
if
when
you was if today right now, if you was going if you looked online and they had the Typhon TLR tune for 300 and
Mhm.
they had the low seat ready to run for 6, what you gonna buy?
Shit. That's a tough one there, game dog. Because I got both. You know what I'm saying? So
That's
if I
why we
didn't,
asking you.
yeah,
You don't
if I didn't, I would go TLR tune Typhon.
for
Just
the three
because
for the
of
350.
just because of you can do more with it. You can bash
They
with it too.
actually 350 right now, roller though.
Mm-hmm. And see, you can still bash with it. You know how you be in your driveway jumping, the little small typing. You can do the TLR tune typing just like that. You don't want to do that to the Losi 8. You don't want to do that to a Losi.
Right. That's what I was saying. See, that's what I
Mm-hmm.
need. Yeah. So
Yeah,
you
you
gonna
don't
fuck
want
that little Losi 8 up. You gonna break something on that.
to. And it's just not made for that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's just not made for that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, they're just like the kit. When you throw a lot of power at the kit, it sounds like it's finna. And I ain't even talking about superpower like what I got on the Typhon. I can run 8S on my Typhon. You know what I'm saying? If you put a Mumble Monster 6S in the kit Losi and you run it on 6S, it sounds like it's gonna come apart,
But
bro.
I have 6S a Losi buggy, but I turned it into an on-road car. It worked perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna
Mm-hmm.
tell no lies. That motherfucker ran good. They never break down or nothing. You know what I mean? But that was like 10 years ago or something. I
Mm-hmm.
actually still got the car in the garage though. It just took apart. You know?
Yeah. So yeah, I probably would still do the TLR tune if you know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying. If you just
Mm-hmm.
gonna if you gonna mess around now, if you go into the real track, the Losi probably gonna be better.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna be better because of the tunability. The typing is the typing.
Yeah.
That's what
It's
it is.
basically a tune basher. It's not a tune racer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So when you racing, let's just say you put a regular 6S typing against it, it's
Yeah.
night and day difference.
You're gonna be blowing apexes. And you don't want to blow
Yeah.
no apex.
Yeah, it's a night and day difference from the regular Typhon to the TLR tune. It's night and
Mm-hmm.
day, bro. See, but the regular Typhon, you can jump that bad boy to the moon and it ain't gonna break.
Right.
The regular Typhon, you can, but see, the regular Typhon, you trying to go straight, it's all over the place, it's wiggling, waggling in the back. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's you got thick, super duper thick diff fluids in there. You know what I'm saying? So it's really a basher. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, Gap, I
Mhm.
just sent you some stuff on Instagram too from Master U.
Okay. But who was that? Who was the guy we was talking about? Who was talking about the track? What was his name again?
Dynasty.
Dynasty. Hey, Dynasty. We racing on road this weekend though, man. You can pull up on us, bro. And check us out. We racing on road course cars up here in Forest Park, Georgia. It's a flyer on the Dynasty. Go to the if you got Facebook, go to the NHRL Georgia Bash Racing, or go to the RC Misfits ATL page, and you will see everything we post when we race, man. You can pull up on us, man. We have a good time out there.
And matter of fact, send them the link to this chat so they can join in here too, so they can watch and type and give us some feedback. Yeah, go on and send them the link, Dynasty.
Mm-hmm. No, Woo Diddy. No Woo Diddy. I'm telling you, you 6S with that power on that off road, bro. You hit it, that thing sound like it's gonna come apart, bro. You be like, good God, you be like, man, hold up. I mean, the first time I did it, I had to take it out. It's on video. I had to take 6S out of there. I had to switch the gear and run 4S because on 6S, bro, that thing was it was struggling. I was like, why it sound like that? He was like, bro, it's too much power, bro. One of my racer buddies, he was like, bro, that's too much power, dog. It ain't gonna handle it. He was like, that's a 4S boogie. I said, damn. Mm-hmm. Pull up on me. Yes, sir. Pull up on me. Let's get it. Let's get it. We got Brooklyn 718 in the building. What's going on, brother? He said, you already got these right, Ryder. What exactly do you have that TLR tune? Oh, in the TLR tune, I got a small block 1100 kV Surpass hobby motor, and I got the Spectrum 160 amp ESC. Only thing about it is you can't really fit 8S in there with regular size batteries because it just won't fit in the Typhon. So it's almost like I would have to run it with no body on it to run it on 8S. But on 6S, I got a 27 tooth pin, bro. On 4S, I'm hitting about 60 miles an hour on 4S. So when I come out the turn and I just gun it, I'm walking everything down in sight. Especially on like tracks, because majority of the guys they running 4S. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm running 4S too, but I got an 8S system in there that's geared to the moon that don't run hot. So I'm able to cut a lot of ground. A lot of ground. Like I could take that same TLR tune Typhon on 6S and win damn near any drag race that pull up next to me on 6.
You know, hey, you should take them shock protectors off your Typhon and put on your Losi when you go racing to protect your shock tops. You know what I mean?
Oh, so say that again. What is it?
Buy some shock top protectors for that new Losi before you go racing. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah, right here. Yeah. I see what you're saying. Because they got them on the type. Let me get the Typhon down. Hold on. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, it got those little protectors over the top of the shop. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder why the Losi didn't do that.
Yeah.
For $630 damn dollars.
Straight up.
They probably want you to pay for it as an upgrade, man.
But I'm looking at it though, Gang Dog. It actually sticks out further.
Which one?
The ones on the Losi. Let me see if I can turn the camera a little bit.
Hey, while you doing that, Sema Dragon, thanks for joining. You have a great week, man. Have a great week. Have a great week. Sema Dragon out, y'all. Hey, Rasta. Hey, man, when you come out there, got to be ready. You got to be ready.
All right. I gotta get my little thing, man. It's a little thing I'm finna buy where I can zoom my camera in with the doggone remote. I gotta buy that, bro. All right, right here. You see how they kind of short, like it's not as long. On the Losi, it's much longer.
Okay.
Yeah, this part sticks out further, like it's an extra piece right there.
The standoffs.
The standoffs. There you go. The standoffs on the Losi sticks out further than the standoff on the TLR tune Typhon.
Yeah. A lot of them you might get they sell them like 3D printed. You know what I mean? You got to find one of them little. I think they probably got them like at the hobby store though to go. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Protect the shock cap tops.
See, but like just looking at it right now, like right in here, see all the hub and all this stuff in the TLR tune Typhon is plastic, but your hub in this Losi is metal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the hub in there is metal, bro.
Okay, I didn't know that.
It's metal on the inside of the wheel. It's gonna be a good comparison video too. The shock towers look different too. It's like the shock towers on the TLR tune is super duper sturdy. But they 70-75, but they're not 70-75. They just the regular aluminum on it. And that's where that bashability comes in. But they do look similar in some ways, but different in some ways.
Hey, Abe is asking, how long have you had that TLR Typhon?
Since they very first came out. This is the very, very, very first
Roller.
one. Yeah, this is the the roller. The very, very first one right here. I just redid it, put me a new router, painted me a new body. I put some new wheels on there. I put a new wing on there. Yeah. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna pop it in Moody camera and let y'all see it. Hold on.
And he
Oh shoot. Y'all working me today, bro.
Hey, Rasta, yeah, man. Hey, y'all. If y'all got any styrofoam, link up with Rasta Youth. He working on something.
With the same size.
And Gap. Oh, he ain't got them headphones back on yet.
So can y'all hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear us?
Right. Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, before you get started, Abe is also asking if that's the newest low-C 8-scale buggy.
Yeah, it's the one that it just came out with a month ago, y'all. When it came out, probably about a couple of weeks, about 2 weeks ago, it just came out. But it's the RTR version, so it's not a kit, so it doesn't have all the upgrades as the kit has. But as you can see, like right here, the armor drive shafts are way more beefy, front and rear. So that's a little skinny little bar in there. This is a big fat bar. And this right here, the front chassis brace on the low-C is very, very small. When the front chassis brace on the Armor is humongous. And then the servo setup is totally different too. The low-C runs the servo straight up and down. The Armor runs the servo sideways. Now, what they did do on the low-C that I like, other than the Armor, is they didn't put this top on there. You know, our Armor has that little top right there for their batteries, so you can't fit but so big unless you take this off. The low-C just got the straps running all the way down, and it's a big battery compartment. So I do like that. I mean, but you can look at even the braces on the back of the where it goes up to the shock tower. Let me see if I can zoom in on that for y'all. You see right here, all this beefiness in there. The low-C don't have that. Look,
Dang,
you don't have all that.
It ain't for no big air. It's just it's a race buggy.
Yeah, so that impacts your jumps and your support, rear support, flexing.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. So they really designed for really two different, you know what I'm saying? As you can see in there, those hubs. See those hubs in there is metal.
Oh man, what?
Then the TLRs still plastic, and then they got the pillow ball and all that stuff in there.
Right.
See, they not running no pillow balls in here.
Right. See, that's better. That's more precise film. Right.
Better.
That's what I was gonna ask about that pillow ball stuff. Right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Right.
Pillow ball car
The
is
typing is
oversteer.
more beefier.
Yeah, the pillow ball's kind of still a little poor.
Yeah, they got good entry,
Yeah.
but out of the corner, they always oversteer. When the back end step out on you.
So like right here, you see you got the top, y'all see my hand right here? You got the top adjustability right there. But with the Armor, all you can do is just twist out the pillow ball some to
Right.
get that top adjustment. They got
And the
another
toe.
one back here for the camber, but your toe ain't really
Right.
gonna do much. See, this got toe, camber, and toe.
Right.
Mhm.
But they both got just about the same amount. Well, see the Armor also right here. It's only one spot for the shock at the bottom, but it got two at the top. But when you go to the Losi got two at the top and two at the bottom for adjusting your shocks. So that racing, all that factors into the racing. But like I just said though, look at your drive shafts. Look at your difference in drive shafts on the Armor. Look how fat they are. And these guys right here is super skinny.
That's
'Cause
rotating, man.
You know what? It is the Armor is for somebody who willing to try and do a
Because
backflip.
the Losi, you only supposed to run 4S, the max, on the
Mhm.
Losi one.
So you look at your hinge pre and brace, 70-75 TLR tune, 70-70. Look how big that is.
Yeah.
And you look at your Losi, it's plastic and it's small.
Right.
Because it's not for the big boy stuff. Even your shocks, you look at the diameter of your shocks right here to the diameter of these shocks.
Yeah, they more straight up. So they more straight up on the on the Losi. They more slanted a little bit.
Yeah, see the Armor is they're a little bit more beefier for the Armor.
More beefy, yeah.
Yeah,
More air because they want you to jump and do more stuff.
Even the Armor diff is bigger. The rear diff is bigger. And this look at that small little case.
Yeah.
All right, Howard in the building. Howard MF Jackson in the building. What's good?
We were just talking about you a little bit earlier, Howard.
Yeah. Hey, Gap, check your Instagram too. Rossi, you say he sent you some stuff.
All right. Hold on. Let me move my camera back. Hold on.
Probably that Tim Scale kit, man.
All right. Abe is saying it's a toss-up for him. Funds first, of course. But I'm getting one of those ready to run buggies. Hey, you can't go wrong either way. Brandon Singleton says that the team associated MT8 is 349. Nothing wrong with that. They must be coming. They must got something new coming out. Yeah, probably. Or they tired of cars just sitting on the shelf. They tired of cars just sitting on the shelf. Dave, we'll get tomorrow.
Yeah, but I'm glad I'm off tomorrow too, Diddy. Yes, sir. Off tomorrow, bro. Get to sleep in. Go eat some good food. Let me all right. He sent it to me. Where he sent it to me at?
I sent it should be on your Instagram. Check that.
On IG. All right.
Yeah.
Message. All right, this is the video. It's a video. He ain't playing no music on here, is he? Playing some music on there, roster. You don't have to ban you for a couple days. Hold on, let me share it. Hold on. Share. All right. Oh yeah, he getting it. This the car he looking for the parts for. Can y'all see it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Drive and record it.
That little Fotec pretty fast.
Trying to one hand drive and record. But anyway, that's all I could do right now.
All right, we see you, Rocky. We see you. Hey Ross, you might well bring that to the race on Sunday. We racing them 10 scales, them touring cars. We racing them touring cars, and what else? What else? It was more router.
I think that's
that
it.
was it.
Yeah,
All
he
right.
sent that to you.
He sent because I think. Let me see. Is this him right here? Let me see here. Yeah.
So Thizzle say, "Why I got to be a little Forte?"
Why I got to be a little Forte? Because it is. It's little. They should have called that. They should have called a Forte a 12 scale. The RC world wouldn't be messed up calling them 10 scales.
Man, check his boy.
Well, your big Forte then, Sir Thizzle. How about that? Your big Forte. Hey, Sir Thizzle rocking out with us tonight. He must ain't got to go in the morning either.
Yeah,
he normally be sleep at 6:23 in the afternoon
and be up early.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so
I think he said he sent you some pictures for carbon fiber too.
For who sent it? Rasta Ute?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that must be him that I was just looking at. It got Shock Sir. Shook Sir.
He ain't got to work tomorrow. Yeah, that's him. Yeah.
All right, let me big it up. Hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. Present G. All right, there you go. Rasta Ute, I'm gonna need you to get them deans off of there. For your car need a recall. Can y'all see that?
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
That's it.
Yes, sir. All
right, RC Daniel got a question. What's good for backyard bashing and front yard bashing? Armor Typhon 6S or Losi? Oh, the TR. I guess it's in the TRL Typhon.
If you just bashing hard, you want to get the regular Typhon, bro. You want to get a regular 6S V. What they on, like V4, V5? The regular V5, yeah, regular V5 Typhon, the red and black one. If you just gonna bash, if you're gonna do some light bashing with some light racing, then go to it TLR too.
Rasta say, yeah, he working on it. On getting rid of them beans.
Say not the Deans. Yes, they put Deans on this big ass damn Team Associated car. That's what the recall is for. The recall is for them Deans they put on there.
Yeah.
ESC's catching on fire.
Garlic noodles, man. I'm the only motherfucker like garlic noodles.
Garlic noodles? Well, I like all kind of noodles, bro. They don't even know what flavor they use. I like
good old garlic noodles be nice.
See, Gang Dog, they got us showing what we really from. They got us showing what we really from, bro, with the noodles, bro. See, some people try to, shine down on the noodles, man. You know what I mean? But some of us, hey, but noodles raised us, bro.
Man.
We wouldn't be who we are today if we weren't eating them noodles.
Boy, that's it. Brooklyn 718 said, not to get all in y'all business. What y'all do for a living?
Smoke weed every day.
Live, baby. We live. Survive, baby. Survive.
Yeah, I work in Boo Boo and PP every day, bro. Boo Boo and PP every day, literally. Yep, that's what I do, brother.
All right, Rasta, you say, excuse me, y'all. Too much smoke. He laughing. AKA Pigeon Kicker in the building. What's good?
Up, man? Pigeon Kicker, where you been, bro? We ain't seen you in a minute. Yeah, we ain't seen him since the True Boy live.
Yeah, I remember.
What's good with you, man?
Rasta say 420 Memorial. CJ says sell dope. Oh. Hey, y'all, let me tell y'all something. So speaking of which, anyway. I saw this video today. I don't know where it was at, like some other country, but they had like 2-liter Cokes and the 1-liter Cokes. They was emptying them into this big bin and then scooping the Coke into these smaller bottles of Coke and then selling the small bottles of Coke to basically make their money. So they was basically buying the Coca-Cola, step on it.
They were flipping it.
Right.
They were flipping the Coke, bro. The real Coke.
Man, I said, good grief.
And you know what's crazy though, bro? When you go to any other country, bro, they Coke does not taste the same as our Coke, dog.
Yeah, no, it ain't.
It tastes totally different, especially in Puerto Rico,
Mexico
and
too.
Mexico. Yes, but that was I was saying Puerto Rico and Mexico, the worst two places you can go and get a Coca-Cola. Because boy, they taste like it tastes stepped on. It tastes like they took, like you said, a good Coke, mixed it with some water, and dropped it in another bottle and sold that bottle.
Yeah.
Mexicans swear by it, man. They say our stuff tastes nasty. I work with a bunch of them. They be like, man, I can't even drink it over here. I gotta get it shipped in.
Man, bro, they Coke is horrible, bro. Don't go to no other country thinking you finna get you a nice fresh cold Coke. Drink whatever is popular in that country. That's what you need to drink. Like in Puerto Rico, passion juice. Get you some passion juice, bro. It'll set you straight for your whole trip. But anything that's from over here, you drink it over there, it's garbage.
It's like our Fantas look different than they Fantas too.
The bottle shape ain't even the same.
Even the color, ours is like that, artificial orange. They got look at real orange juice in theirs.
I know it seemed like them old school glass bottles taste better. I don't know what it is.
They sure do,
boy. See, but anytime that's like, okay. I know. Do y'all got QT? Y'all got QT out that way? Gang Dog.
I'm not sure.
Quick Trip.
I think it is. Yeah, I think it's somewhere around.
Man, bro, if you get they fountain drink tastes better than any other fountain drink in the world. For real, bro. Out the fountain, the little man, bro. I don't know what the hell they do to their Coke, bro. But man, bro, you get it out that fountain, man, with that little cube ice, man. You be like, boy, what y'all, boy.
But you know they got different formulas here too. Like McDonald's got a different formula from Crystals.
Yeah.
Wow. See, I didn't know that.
Got a formula. Like every little spot got their own formula.
Like the sparkling water that they use, like whatever that is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Man, bro, but that QT fountain, bro, ain't nothing like that QT fountain, bro. Good God Almighty, bro.
Now, I'm gonna tell y'all a major disappointment for me. When I go in the Quick Trip to get me some of that green slushy, and they out the light red. I don't even want to get gas when that happened. I was like, I'm gonna just go somewhere else.
That's called Quick Check up here. That's called Quick Trip.
Quick Trip is like 7-Eleven. So we got 7-Eleven in California.
Okay, yeah.
See, but dude, because at our Quick Trip, it's a one-stop shop, Gang Dog. Like you can go in there and get everything. Like you can go in there and get a hamburger. Yeah, you can go in there and get a
hot dog,
pizza. Hot dog,
donuts.
Freaking man, bro. They got something called a kitchen. It sell everything, bro.
Man, they got that fried chicken,
huh?
So they got fried chicken there too, man.
Boy, everything at Quick Trip, bro. I'm telling you, Quick Trip is a one-stop shop. Quick Trip and Buc-ee's. Yeah, if you ever go to Quick Trip and Buc-ee's, there's one down here called Buc-ee's too. Man, bro, everything, bro. Brisket sandwiches and you pulled pork, everything, bro.
Man, our joint called Quick Check.
Quick Check, okay.
Yeah, Quick Check, and we got another one called Sheets.
And I know in Florida they don't got Quick Trip, they got Wawa, and it's the same.
Wawa here too.
Yeah, it's then the Wawa is like the QT, but the QT is the Wawa on steroids. Because they
started here in Pennsylvania. I know the original one.
Mm-hmm.
I know 7-Eleven, that's the only place I get my gas. Either 7-Eleven or Costco, they're supposed to have that top tier gas. So yeah, especially that E85. That E85 definitely be a lot stronger.
I run my car E85. Make an extra 150 horsepower with the same tune.
Burn through it quick, but you make a lot of power.
Yeah.
You said 150 more, 150 more.
No, I'm not even joking. I'm dead up.
Oh man, don't tell nobody else that.
hey, but if you put that E85 in a regular car though, yeah, okay, you might not, you might lose.
I use
Definitely
that
What's that?
methanol injection.
E85 is what, ethanol free, right?
No, it has ethanol in it. It's all made out of corn.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's like more of a natural.
It's got a what do
Cleaner.
you call it? It's got a higher knock resistance than regular fuel, so you can take the timing up a lot more when you're running that.
Coach said it's pure sugar.
Yeah,
Dang,
it smells different too when it burns, and you can't leave it in your tank. If you sitting there, you got a car you run every now and then.
It
You
gel
run
up.
E85 in there, let it sit in there, you're gonna have a problem.
Yeah, it's gonna gel up on you in your system.
Mm-hmm. I run that methanol, put the methanol injection on at the same time. It smells different too. I'm telling you, it smells different.
Matter of fact, Gab, you got a Avalanche, don't you?
Yeah.
It's like flex fuel on the back.
Nah.
Oh, okay. If you got the flex fuel one, put that E85 in there and watch that V8 act different on you.
I don't. That's all I put. E85 is regular, right?
No.
What is so? It was 93, 97, and what's the other one?
80, yeah, 80. Yeah, 80, what, 80, we got 86, 80, 89, 91, 93.
Yeah, they're talking about two different types. With that E85 is for performance stuff. Like it's better than 93. Whereas 87 is, I got to put some gas in my lawnmower. Or I
out
need
here
to
in
get
California, nigga, they got gas stations where you can pull up and get like 110 octane.
Yeah, pure race fuel.
Yeah, nah, I'm not putting that in my car. That sounds like that's $23 a gallon. I'm not.
No. So check it out. E85 is cheaper than all the other gases at the pump, but it burns quicker. It gives you a lot of performance, but you're gonna go through it really fast. So if you a drag
3 to 1,
that further lets me know that I would rather my $40 get me to work 3 days than my $40 get me to work 1 day.
No, if you don't drive it aggressive, then it ain't gonna be nothing crazy. But I'm just saying it's gonna wake up, just to put it in context.
I got you.
Wake up your regular car.
But you can skate around that traffic though.
That's why your car gotta be able with it too, because your fuel pump gotta be able to flow the extra fuel delivery.
You gotta put some work to it.
Yeah,
I got a big old pump on the bottom of my joint. Joint sound like I brush this motor and turn it on. You turn the key on, like, that joint sounds crazy.
I got a boost on it too. I run it at like 20 volts. When it gets to a certain RPM, it pump up to 20 volts.
Hey man,
get more flow into it.
All my old schools used to have them fuel pumps on them back in the day. Yeah, missed them old fuel pump sounds.
Look, GameDog having flashbacks like, boy, I remember when.
Turn that key to position too.
Man. Hey man, the car, hey, that's my second love, is building them cars back in the day. I didn't have Camaros, Malibus, I had everything, trophies. Yeah.
All right. Who did he say? How can we transfer more power to the ground with our RR5s? You got to go in them diffs, bro. You got to go in them diffs. They weird. They weird. Be careful when you go in the diffs, because it's all kind of little pebble balls and stuff in there. Be careful, bro. But you can put some thicker grease in there, or you can do a thicker diff fluid and it'll transfer more power to the ground. But the main thing with the RR5 is those tires just can't take too much power. They're meant for gas. Those tires are meant for gas, and we know gas cars, they have power, but it takes a while to hit that power band with a gas car. When you electric, it's instant power. So the one thing that's gonna help you better is just changing the tires.
Genesis.
Well, did he? Yeah, but the Genesis, the only thing about the Genesis, man, it's hard to make your car go straight with a Genesis, bro. It's hard, bro. You got some power. I was running mine today. I put them the very first time. Remember, I was saving those for my Vesla. I put them on my my RR5 today, and man, I couldn't even hold the car straight, bro. I had to let the throttle off to go straight.
You got the LSDs in yours though?
I don't know.
Because the LSDs definitely come in kind of weird. Like they kind of lock up too early sometimes a little too late.
Yeah, my car, man, the rear end of my car is going crazy. And when I run the Badlands, it stays way more stable. I mean, you know, at high speeds it's less stable because those wheels balloon a little bit, but at least I can take off and go straight. You know what
You
I'm
got the
saying?
low ones or the tall ones though?
What?
The Genesis wheels. You got the short, the low profile ones, or you got the taller ones?
I don't know. I don't know which ones I got. They up there. I don't know. I know they're expensive as hell. That's all I know. And they wide. I will say that.
You can definitely flip them in and out too. Get different offsets on them. Make the car a little
Yeah.
wider. You know, you flip them inside out.
Yeah, man. I couldn't. Mine. I'm gonna get rid of mine. Somebody already offered me for them. I'm gonna pull them right on off of there and put my Badlands back on there. Because you know that's more of my course car anyway. I just wanted to test it drag racing today and see could I get it to go straight. And I failed. I won some races, but I failed going straight. All right.
AKA Pigeon Kicker says he watched a dude driving a Notorious 6S clip a concrete parking block, ripped the entire left side off,
Of course.
and still drove it back to where he was.
Wow.
Armor tough.
Wow.
Yeah. Sergeant J saying the UAE regular fuel was 103 octane. Oh wow. Sheesh. Yeah, Pigeon Kicker. Yeah, it's you getting pieces everywhere. Rossi, you saying his solution for Chuck tires. Check the pics. I guess he sent you some more pics, Gap. Amp RC, what's good, man? What's good? What's cracking?
I didn't get no more pictures, bro. I didn't get no more pictures. Let me see.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's some Gorilla Glue, clear grip Gorilla Glue.
There it is.
Yeah.
Brooklyn 718 say he the police. Y'all going down.
Who the police? Brooklyn.
Brooklyn 718. Yeah.
Oh, say he the popos.
Yeah.
Hey man, our words is a freedom of speech. Our words cannot be used against us. If we was rappers, then maybe they would use it against us. There you go, right there. That's his solution for the foam tires, bro. Gorilla Glue.
Hey man, I was watching the Cali versus the World. That's the first time I saw a car so stuck to the ground it couldn't even take off. I say, wow.
Bro, I seen one so stuck to the ground. Hey, look, before I say this, it's a disclaimer before I say this. I do not want to argue about these ESCs, bro. I don't want to argue about these ESCs. I'm just telling you what happened, right? The dude put so much prep on the car. He tried to take off, and the Castle XLX2 caught on fire immediately. He didn't go nowhere.
I saw that.
It flamed out.
I was like, wow. What kind of prep was that the motor couldn't even spin it?
I'm gonna press the mute button.
That's prep there, boy.
Yeah, bro. He had to prep that thing. And it was crazy because another thing I saw out there that I normally don't see, like somebody else prepping somebody else's car. Like for us out here, it's only the beginners who don't really know how to prep. Well, people prep their car. But they had this one guy named Gucci. Man, he had to prep damn near everybody from Cali car out there. You know what I'm saying? He had got so caught up in prepping everybody else's car. When he got to the line, he prepped his car bad, and his car went all over the place. He didn't prep it right. But he was out there just prepping. It was about 5 or 6 guys out there just prepping different people cars. You know what I'm saying? And that was weird to me because I'd never seen that before. You know what I'm saying? Because out here most racers are focused on their own car. They ain't, you know what I'm saying?
What'd you say, Smokey? Huh? Oh, only you can prevent a forest fire. Man, get off my phone with that. Good grief. What? These folk calling me by fires. We ain't doing that today. We ain't doing it today.
Amp Darcy, what it do? Amp Darcy, what's going on, brother? How you doing?
Wu Diddy says Harman knobs are go on 12S. He said open the diffs on the Max Pro. There you go. CJ say your car definitely got to be set up for them wheels. Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh, CJ called running today too. He put space on Mr. Oh, I'm the king of fifth scales.
Yeah, buddy.
He put space on him.
Woo!
A couple times.
Boy, he had that joker sent back there like he wasn't even in the race. Like, boy, are you really racing? Like, what we doing? What are we doing? D-Boy said you would have been mad with them on the Vesla.
Yeah, I'm learning now. I would have.
Oh, he said Akil make a good tire too.
Yeah, that's Akil. The Akil Spikes. They beat lost too.
Okay. Dex Andrews says, what y'all think about the Goliath 12S?
What's the Goliath 12S?
Yeah, what car is that?
The Goliath I thought was the fans from Game Changer. Dex Andrews. What's up, Dex Andrews?
Yeah.
I don't know what the Goliath 12S is, man. Send me a picture of it and I'll post it. Let me see. Yeah. Let me see if I can find it.
Oh, Russell said they still holding on 3S too. Holding with 3 runs in. Oh, that's what's up. That's definitely what's up. RC Daniel says if RC was non-breakable, do you think the hobby would it still be fun? It would be fun for me.
It would be fun, but it wouldn't be costly. I mean, it wouldn't be something that companies would do to try to make money. Because if you got one RC that's unbreakable, it's like, what's the point?
Mm-hmm.
Especially for a basher, you know what I'm saying? It would be pointless to have 5 or 10 cars and they all unbreakable.
Right. Facts. That's a fact. CJ said, they got a prep man.
Yeah, they got a prep man, bro. Gucci, and that Gucci, he down there prepping everybody car. He prepped one dude they prepped that other dude so good, boy. That motor, that ESC flamed out. He didn't even lead the line, just like Gang Dog said. It said, it flamed out, bro.
I never saw that, bro. That
Hey, your son up, Gap?
Is Grits Groceries?
Yeah.
Of course he's up. Well, of course he's up. You tell him somebody hit the subscribe button.
Shout out to Gavin for graduating.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Gavin for graduating.
Yes, sir.
We seen you, little Gapster.
There it is. Rasa asking, did we see Armageddon? Yeah, we covered that earlier. It wasn't really, we ain't had that much to say about it.
It was Armageddon. The getting part, it never just came all the way together. Cause yeah, when many folk out there. He said what he said.
I bet Arma made a ton on replacement parts this weekend.
Probably. Mm-hmm. These folk probably were breaking like crazy out there. I didn't really see no real good videos though. Just being honest, I didn't see no. I was thinking I was gonna see a lot of just real good videos showing all the action. But it really wasn't much, bro. It really wasn't much.
Hey, Dave, we got a question for you. Are soft pack batteries better or hard case batteries better?
It depends on what you're doing, Howard. If you bashing, I would say hard case. If you just racing, drag racing, go with your soft pack. But it's up to you, really.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna have them boys mad if they crash on the drag racing tip.
Well, that's the whole point. You're supposed to be a finesse driver. Once you get to that point, it's either straight or get out of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you get those crashes when you know you're gonna crash, but you still in the throttle.
And that's a lot of drag racers for you. They know they headed straight for the box.
Get out.
Then man, my car wasn't going straight. Okay, if you knew your car wasn't going straight, why the hell did you hold the throttle?
Take out all the cones in the tree on the big end,
bro. That's what I'm saying. That's so it irks me so bad, bro. Because I gotta be the one to take my fat ass down there to fix it. Nah, man, that irks the crap out of me, bro.
Hey, yo, Gap. So I found the truck they're talking about. They're talking about that FID racing truck. I got it on the
that Fiat. Yeah, that one.
So I guess somebody on YouTube got one. They say it's 50
all
pounds.
scale.
Yeah, I seen it. I seen the video. I seen
Yeah,
his video.
So that's what they talking about though.
Yeah. And this right here ain't nothing but a rebrand. It's a rebranded hammer, dragon hammer. They've been making this car for a long time, bro. A long time. It was the Dragon Hammer. They just rebranded it because somebody else called it a Volt.
Yeah.
It's called a Volt on Cardinal Racing. And on Cardinal Racing, they got a roller, and it's not as expensive as that.
Oh wow.
And it was called look up the Dragon Hammer. Look up that Dragon Hammer V2. Type that in.
All right.
See? Just same car, bro.
CJ said it looked like a Kraken.
Yeah, that's exactly what it looked like. Looked just like a Kraken. See, Fiat Volt. Yeah, bro. They've been making that car for a long time. They made it with a clear body. RC tanks and trucks 24/7. They had one a long time ago, and they did a build on it. That's been some years. That been some years ago they did that build. But yeah, it's a nice car. I think it's well overpriced though. I would definitely just get me a gas Kraken from somebody used and convert it.
Yeah.
But it looked dope. I did watch that video and Buddy had his running. It was nice. It definitely was nice. I ain't even gonna cap. It was nice.
Rasta saying what we think about the Noble MB4 Plus.
Dope.
Nice. Yeah.
Dope. Get one. Get one. Definitely get one.
Man, I think we ain't that far away from the top 5 brands and maybe 1 or 2 of the cheaper brands being really close as far as what's the word? The latency. I think we already kind of close.
Yeah, it's the latency, man. You got like you said, all the Fly Sky Nobles, even the very first one, latency is really, really, really close. You got the RC8X latency is really, really close. Some people would say it's a little bit faster than your Futaba or your Sanwa. Yeah. The one thing that I think was setting those remotes apart right now is the receiver information. Because with that Noble sometimes and with that RC8 sometimes, if you got 2 cars on, it'll control both of the cars. Which the Futaba is not going to do that. Spectrum is not going to do that, and the whatchamajig is not going to do that. It's only going to run the car that you got on.
So I found out the way around that. You have to program I think it's I think it's called the SSID. So if you I know on the older Radio Links, it's like one of the last few menu options. You have to pair that SSID to that model number. Like I got my Limitless like that because I had it ran away one time on me. I switched channels, didn't cut the car off. Played with another car. That mug doing drag hits by itself. Nobody out there. It's just tearing itself up, fighting the curve. So
yeah. See, but to be honest, you shouldn't have to do that though, Rich. That's a step. That's a step that they need to add in there. You shouldn't have to do that because you don't have to do that with a Futaba.
Yeah.
You don't have to do that. So it's ways that it could be done. That's my point. It could be done. I feel like people skip small things to keep their prices low. But in this hobby, it's an expensive hobby. So if you can make it as good as a Futaba, just charge a little bit more for it and make it as good as a Futaba. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Because the majority of us, if we want it, we're gonna get it anyway. You know what I'm saying? We paying what $900 for a Futaba 10?
Yeah.
$900, bro.
Hell yeah.
Man,
So
yeah,
if you get
I
so
definitely
if you could put everything you can, the same thing that's in the Futaba, and sell it for 700, you still win it.
yeah.
But you run the risk of, if I'm gonna pay this for this, I might as well save up a little longer and get that versus not. Like
Yeah,
if the
yeah.
Radio Link, let's say the Radio Link when it first came out was $700,
Mhm.
and the 7P was what? No, the 7P was 700. So let's say the Radio Link when the RC8 came out, it was 600.
Mhm.
The company runs that risk of, if I'm gonna pay this for this, I don't know what this radio can do. Let me go and get the one I know work.
You have to look at you have to look at software though, Rattle. You have to look at software. The Radio Link 8X8 software came out way after the 7, so it's gonna have better software. Just what it is. That's just how computers work. The chipset is gonna be newer in the Radio Link than it is in the 7, because the 7 been out. The 7PXR been out 4 years. Now the 10 is a different, because that's a software update. That's all it basically. The 10 basically is just a software update.
You will still have people still ride for that Futaba, even though it's older than the Radio Link.
That's gonna be people, period.
But what I'm saying is, for $100 price difference, a person will go with something that everybody has talked about is great in air quotes before they roll the dice on trying something new. That's what I'm saying. As far as if they bumped the price up and gave us that extra little that safety feature, then they roll the dice of people being like, yeah, I don't know about getting this one, because think about us when we got the Radio Link. What was most of everybody in the group saying? Oh, I ain't getting that. Why would you get that? That don't make no sense. Now look at the group. It's a gang load of folk in there with that Radio Link.
And I feel you. I definitely feel you on that, Rattle. But at the end of the day, when you got features like that, the same people who said the Futaba was too expensive, they're gonna get the Radio Link. When that happens to them, they're going to get the Futaba. They sending that Radio Link right back. They're just like with the issues that I was having with the 8 receivers unbinding. You know what I'm saying? I got multiple cars. I got this thing on 20 plus some cars, and I got to go back through the cars and rebind them all. That kind of stuff deters people away. But if you would have paid, if you would have charged a little bit more and got that situation fixed, then I would have paid an extra $200 for the remote. If you got all that fixed, you see what I'm saying? Okay, let's just say I'm coming from a DX5 Pro. DX5 Pro doesn't do that. It's a much the interface and how quick it is much better than any of the Spectrum remotes. But I can, on my Spectrum remote, I can have 5 cars on my Spectrum remote, and all I gotta do is flip back between each car, and I can drive just that one car. If I switch to this car, it's not going to drive those other cars. So if I'm coming from that and I get this Radio Link and I try to do the same thing and I hit the button and 3 of my cars take off, going to do something crazy, that's not good for business, bro. I don't give a damn how much that bitch can be $23.99. That's not good, bro.
No, I agree with you on that. I definitely agree with you on that. But where I'm coming from is saying, see, you're speaking on it from a experienced position, but a person who never had that to deal with, if they stepping out from a tactic radio or the DX5C, and they're like, I want to get me a touchscreen. I really want to get me a touchscreen. And they looking at them, they asking around, hey, what you think about this one? What you think about this one? That extra feature that you just mentioned, nobody's gonna mention that. You'll mention it because you had that as an experience, but the average person ain't never had to deal with that. So now you asking around, oh, okay, what you think? And most people gonna say go with the Futaba over the Radio Link just because of the reputation with it.
Exactly. But check this out though, Router. Check this out though, Router. Let's just say all the top dogs. Okay, you got your Futaba, you got your Sanwa. Let's say your Sanwa was $7.99, right? Let's say your Futaba is $8.99, right?
Mhm.
Let's say your Radio Link was $6.99, right? Let's say your MB4 was $5.99, right?
Mhm.
So you got all the top dogs. It wasn't nothing else. Under that you got RTR stuff.
Right.
They gonna spend the money. Exactly. They're gonna spend the money. They're gonna spend the money on one of them high dollar remotes, regardless.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you put your remote in that class, it got to be in that class all the way. It can't be in that class partially. You know what I'm saying? Because that's still gonna deter people away. All the big dogs in the game, they gonna have to get somebody remote in their hand and run it and see how it feel before they go buy a Radio Link.
Correct. Right. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly because of that. Because if they bump the price up, then people are going to migrate towards either a Futaba or a Sanwa just because of the reputation of.
But if the specs is just as good and it does exactly what a Futaba is going to warrant that $700. So the same Futaba users that they diehard Futaba users and they're not going nowhere, they're not gonna go nowhere regardless of how much that radio costs. You know what I'm saying? That's just like the Castle guys. Castle guys they never gonna run 12S until Castle makes a 12S system.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So you always gonna have your diehards. You always gonna have your diehards. That's just how the game goes. But all I'm saying is don't skimp out on features trying to make your prices low. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
No, I agree with that. But honestly, I don't even think they thought about that. I don't even think somebody tested that to see if that worked or didn't work.
But that was the main thing about the old remotes, bro. That was the main thing about the old remotes, that they can control multiple cars. Same thing with FlySky. FlySky fixed it. FlySky fixed it with the Noble. They fixed it because that was one of their main reasons why they couldn't get FlySky remotes to the track. They weren't running the FlySky remotes on the track because they can control multiple cars. So FlySky went back in and revamped it, and they fixed that on the Noble, so where it won't run multiple cars. So Radio Link should have did the same thing because they had the same issue with the six whatchamajig.
But the difference though is if me and you both got Radio Links out there, and you cut your remote off, I'm not gonna control my car and your car. Now I'll control my 5 cars that I got on, and that's what I'm saying. I don't think they tested that. I think they probably did test making sure I couldn't control your car and you control my car, which was what FlySky was having an issue with versus like what's the name of them folks? Traxxas remote. Traxxas can control, I think, 20 cars on one remote. You just got to cut them all off. I mean, you can only have one on at the same time, and you're gonna run into that same scenario versus anything else. So yeah, I don't even think they looked at that as being an issue. Honestly,
I think that's why that feature was already in the programming. I found out about it one day. I was just watching a video, how to bind your car and make it only. Whatever, it was a full tutorial video on their receiver, and I found out there was a lot of people that had made videos on that. But I think when you go a cheaper route, you can expect them type of things. That's like the cheapest remote on the market for a touchscreen, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it is.
It is cheap.
But it's so good that it don't have to be. That's all I'm saying. It's so good. That screen is so nice, bro. It doesn't have to be the cheapest thing on the market, bro. They could have kept they 6G as the cheapest thing on the market and give us all the features. You feel what I'm saying? It got just about all the features. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
My bad. Maybe Futaba shouldn't be that expensive.
Maybe.
Yeah.
No, Futaba been around a long time. That's why the price is like that. They like the first. They've been around from the beginning.
But I would definitely say they are the Traxxas of the remotes.
Sanwa.
Well, I think it's a toss up between the two. Between those two brands.
I think Sanwa and Futaba is like they in the beginning they were the same people or something like that. You know what I mean? But I mean, Futaba is original, but I think somehow I saw like where they kind of started together. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Their latencies is really close.
Right.
And I bet y'all didn't know this. Fly Sky bought Futaba.
That is correct. That is correct.
Futaba don't own Futaba. Fly Sky own Futaba.
And that's been a
That's
minute.
and that's how they stepped up that Noble. They use Futaba hardware. I mean software. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They did. That's how they stepped up that Noble.
I think this is called F8 frequency hopping FHSS or something. That's that where scan those channels back and forth.
They got two. Well, Futaba got two. They got two. They got FASS. Then they got they got two.
Okay.
All right, let me catch these comments, y'all. Let me catch these. All right, Russell, you said yeah. SSID. Psycho 73 says I've had that issue with a Futaba. Russell says way more control with the Noble. Cycle says granted it was an old Futaba controlling two vehicles at the same time. Dion Freeman says Radio Master is good. I've heard that too. Cycle saying no, with computers, newer isn't always better. RC Player says that's disappointing. I was thinking about getting that remote. Rasta says Radio Master is just better range. Okay. That's a programmer's remote. Dion Freeman says true, and my M17. Yeah, that's what that is.
Man, yeah, I bet you got that on two cars. That them receivers $109, bro.
Man, they got the Chinese clone. They got the Chinese clone. They work good for the.
The Chinese ones don't work. They don't work good like the real ones, bro.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't have one. I know somebody had one.
I can tell the difference. I had the same one. I had the M17 too.
Yeah,
and I can tell the difference.
You can't find those remotes right now. They like almost $1,000. Well, it was at one time.
What made me get rid of my M17 is two reasons: the receivers being too high, the original receivers being too high, and the interface. The interface is trash.
Yeah,
you got to stroll through and beep through. I rather deal with the DX5, strolling through that than that Sanwa. You got an $800 radio without a touch screen. They need to be shot for that.
That just RC Players. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, RC Player says good old Tactic radio. Yeah, I keep one. I will always keep me a Tactic radio and receive just because.
Worst latency in the game.
Huh?
He said the worst latency in the game.
You can pull the throttle, spin around before the car goes.
No, bro. It ain't.
No, you got no.
It's bad, but it ain't the worst in the game. Yeah, the first SLT. The first SLT remote. That was
with the four knobs on the top.
Yes, sir.
Don't ever get one of them.
That was the first SLT. That thing.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, man, that thing was horrible, man.
That thing was horrible.
Oh, yeah,
there was so many videos of people putting them in the street and running them over with their car. It was ridiculous, bro. That thing was horrible, bro.
Oh man. Rasta say the Noble NB4 all day. RC Player GT5 feels flimsy. I don't like PM Futaba too much. I was gonna get a radio link if that's one with touchscreen. Yeah.
Let me stop right there. The GT5, bro, is super outdated, bro. I used to run that too long time ago. It's outdated, man. Is if you still working with that, it's time to get a new remote, bro. It's time. Now, you know, some people live and die by what they like. Like RC Driver, I mean not RC Driver, Exo Cage. He swears by that remote, that GT5. But it's bro. I had so many issues out of my GT5, man. So many like service issues out of that. It was ridiculous, bro. Yeah, it's time to move on from that, bro.
Dion Freeman says Noble is good. I got one. I see Player not crazy about Spectrum, but the rated runs are okay. Well, excuse me.
The DX3 is pretty straight.
Russell said Noble got the game right now. Dion says Radio Master receivers $20. The M17 receivers $110. Yeah, that ain't
what I told you they 109. Them M17s is 109. The Radio Master, man, is a good remote, bro. It looks like a pretty good remote. Quality wise, it doesn't feel like a good remote.
Yeah,
it feels like $120 remote, bro. It definitely does. It feels just like $120 remote. Like I wouldn't give them no more than 150 for that remote.
But you're
Yeah, I
not
think
locked
you-
into one
I
receiver
think-
protocol though. You don't got to
Yeah,
go ahead and revamp your whole setup.
That's
And
what I
then
was
come
gonna
out
say.
pretty much on there.
I think at that price point, it's just almost like the radio link. You paying for the technology versus, all that other stuff.
That's another one though. I think if they would have made it a little bit more elaborate, and the fact that it can do what it does, they could get away with charging more for it.
Yeah.
I feel like they skipping themselves. That's what I feel like, because they where they got their remote from. The whole chassis of that remote came from FlySky. The whole chassis of that remote came from FlySky. FlySky had already did that remote. They just changed up the screen slightly and then changed up the protocol on the inside of it. So that's a FlySky remote, huh?
So Radio Master make a lot of drone stuff, like a lot of drone remotes and all that kind of
Got
stuff.
that on lock over there.
Yeah, they like the number one brand. So I really think this model right here is gonna be, it is what it is. I think their next models are only gonna get better. Like you said, they probably used a clone housing from another company, put their own programming and software, firmware and stuff on there, and had all these type of crazy protocols. So in the drone world, a lot of this stuff we pay X amount of dollars for is a lot cheaper. All that telemetry and all that stuff, you can get a telemetry chip for $15. Tell you real time GPS speed, this and that. Like I don't know, it's just the world a little different over there. So I think the price is pretty kind of close, kind of dope. Like you said, for the build quality. Now, if it was to the quality of the Futaba or the other top brands, yeah, let's jack that price up.
Yeah, I mean because it. I mean when you feel it, it has a plastic wheel. It has a plasticky feel to the remote. You know what I'm saying? Like you like, just like what Rattle was saying, if you a newbie getting into the game, you know what I'm saying, and you pick one remote up and then you pick that up, you're gonna be like, this can do this and this can do that, but this is premium.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? So it's like, I just feel like as a brand, why skimp yourself? You know what I'm saying? That's just like if we came up with something. I'm gonna be honest with you. If all 6 of us on this panel came up with something and it was dope, I'm not charging low for it, bro. I'm not charging low for it. No, sir. If it's dope, we gonna charge the crap out of you for it. Gucci do it. Tom Ford do it. You know what I'm saying? They ain't making nothing better than nobody else. Yeah. Get your money, bro.
So check this out. I think in order to have that model that you having, you have to create your own mode. Subwoofers come from generally the same 3 to 4 baskets. And then they put their own insides in there and stamp their own, logos and all the other stuff. But until you become a company that make your own basket, it's like you kind of gotta, play a little differently.
Yeah. I got what you saying, bro. I got what you saying. But it's new companies pop up all the time, bro, and they getting money for their stuff, bro. They charging, bro. Look at all these designers that some of these young people wearing. Some of that stuff ain't been popular that long, but they coming in the game with $1,500 jeans, bro. Because people paying it simply because it costs a lot.
But here's my question:
reason they buying it.
Do you want starting power or staying power?
I want staying power.
You got to go cheaper.
No, I don't. Yeah. I don't have to go cheaper. I give a good product and I charge for my good product. So I give a good product and I charge for my good product. It's a man around the corner, bro. He wash cars, bro. He wash cars. He charged like hell for him to wash your car. You know why he charged like hell? Because his quality is excellent. Now you could pay $50 for this car wash over here and it's gonna be clean, but you can pay $250 for his car wash and your car gonna be freaking spotless. It's gonna be something that you're gonna be like, wow.
Check this out, Gab. So I'm gonna go to him once a month, and I'm gonna go get the $50 wash probably 4 times a month.
And that's gonna be the same price. I'm gonna make the same amount of money for less work than what you had to do. You had to do this 4 jobs for the same $50 for the same person. I made $250 on one day.
Yeah,
because of the quality of my work. So my the quality of my work is so good that I'm gonna do such a good job that he can go over here to the $50 man and just let him touch it up.
You got to
But
show and prove.
I made my money.
You got to show and prove to get there, though, man. I think
you just got to have a quality product, bro. That's all.
Yeah,
you have to have a quality product. Quality sales, bro. Quality sales.
Definitely sales. I guess
Quality
that's why
over
we
quantity.
paying. I guess that's why we paying for MCD, Scorch, and all these other companies.
Is my point exactly, bro. When you can go to Integy and get the same thing, but you want it from Scorch, you want it from Vitavon, you want it from doggone whatchamajig because of the quality of what they make. You gonna pay for it, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. You make a quality product, man. People are gonna pay for it, and in most cases, everybody they just work with. Hold on, that's my camera. My camera cut off. The battery is exhausted. Hold on, let me put you on the thing. Yeah, we buy stuff all the time, bro, because of the price. We feel like it's better because it's more expensive.
Yep.
Until it go out of style.
And that's my point, man. That's my point, bro. So you gonna charge for your stuff, man. Your hard work stuff, man. I'm not giving you my stuff for $50. No, sir. I'm gonna be in a different tax bracket quickly than what you gonna be in it. No, sir. I ain't giving my stuff away, dog. If it's good, now if it's some BS, I'm gonna give it to you for the BS price because I know it's some BS. But if it's some fire stuff, oh, bro, you finna pay for it.
Yeah.
It's just that, we living in the microwave era. If you know quality, if you from an era where you like quality, then that's what you're gonna do. But if you're from an era, that microwave era where you just want it fast now and quick, you ain't gonna worry about no quality. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So let me ask y'all this then, since we're talking about quality. Do you all think that a pair of Wrangler jeans is a better quality than polo jeans?
Tough skins. What about the tough skins?
Yes, I think Wrangler jeans are. I think Wrangler jeans are way better quality than polo jeans. Let me tell you why. Do you want me to tell you why, Dorado? Because
no, I'm just playing.
You don't want me to tell you? I won't tell you why, but I'm gonna tell you why. Because Wrangler jeans are working jeans. They meant to get beat up on. Polo jeans are not. You paying for the name. That's what you paying for. You paying for the name, and that's my point exactly. With these people coming in getting big money with some of these brands because they cost more, people buy it. Especially us as a people. If it costs $1,500, we going to buy it just to say we bought a $1,500 pair of jeans.
To add to the argument now, polo jeans, a plain pair of polo jeans, for some reason, the pattern looks different. I know, it's probably up for debate.
There you go. No argument.
The pattern looks totally different. Like it's not even comparable. But the question was more durable, right?
More durable,
right?
Yeah, I definitely think that like you said, the Wrangler jeans. Yeah,
but listen. When I was young, I used to have to wear my big brother jeans, nigga, in elementary, hand-me-downs. So you niggas didn't have to wear hand-me-downs. You see what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gonna be worried about no quality. You feel me? Because in my era, nigga, you had to put the patches on them holes, nigga, iron the patches on them motherfuckers. You feel me? And boy, when you got to that good level, you was gonna respect it. You wasn't gonna be playing.
But you said they're gonna do okay, dog. Respect it.
I remember ironing them patches on the inside of my jeans, man. They ripped them knees up.
I think all of us, if we got big brothers and big sisters, we was on the hand-me-downs for something. You know what I'm saying?
Cousins, shoot.
Well, when you was able to get it for yourself that first time when it wasn't hand down.
It was different.
You took care of that thing.
And look, and the people who made it gained out. They don't care whether you was broke or not. You gonna pay for this. You gonna pay for this, bro. You gonna pay for it. You gonna pay for it, bro. You definitely are.
Let me get back. All right,
go ahead.
Ross, you've asking what's more important, features or latency?
Latency.
Claire says latency.
Latency.
Yeah, I'm going with latency all day. Because if you can't turn when you wanted to turn, you're gonna be upset.
Yeah.
Deion Freeman says, "Gap, I do. I don't know what he responded
He
to.
was talking about I love what I said. He ain't got but one receiver for that same wall because they $109 a piece.
Damn.
RC Player says Futaba is best, but receivers expensive. Their $300 radio has a good FHSS.
Yes,
That's true. That's true. Yeah. RC Player says that's why I tried it because of Exo Cage. Sergeant J said the GT5 is excellent for crawlers. Yeah, it's got what 98 channels on that bad boy.
So does the new the whatchamajig though too though, the Radio Link. It got all the same features with the crawlers where you can do the rear steer and all that. It got, you know what I'm saying, it got like 8-9 channels. Yeah, the Radio Link is just as good.
That's it. RC Player says that's why I bought the GT5 for crawlers. I have on some minis too. Sergeant J says spit the facts. RC Player says Moral Store Futaba is the best, but $900 is too much. In the words of Flossie Carter, what does he say?
TGH.
That's it. Rasa says real kill fake. All day. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's a fact. Gap. Deion Freeman says he has 2 receivers.
Yeah, he got 2 receivers, but 73 calls. Hey, bro, I feel your pain, bro. I bought a couple of them things, and I bought some of them little fakies, and I was like, nope. Let me go and put this on Facebook Market. I'm not doing this no more.
Get it out of here.
Yes, I'm gonna rock out with my Futaba. I went and bought the after I got rid of that, I went and bought the Noble MB4, and I bought the RC8.
Hey, Gap, I got a quick question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have any other radio links, the non-touch screens?
Yeah, I got the first. I got the first 2. They sent me the first 2 free to do trials on it. Yeah.
So I was gonna ask you, if Radio Link when it came out with the they were up to the V3 now, they wouldn't have made it to V3s of the RC4 and the RC8. Do you think they, on price wise, do you think they would have ever been able to sell the RC8X?
Hold on. Say the question again. I got it, but I don't got it.
If they wouldn't start at the bottom with a $50 remote, because they used to be $50 when it first came out.
Yeah.
If they wouldn't have started there, do you think they wouldn't have been able to sell a $270 remote? Because that's what I think that's the entry price of that remote.
Yeah, I think they would have been able to sell a $500 remote if they would have put all the features on it. And they wouldn't have had as many glitches as they had when it first came out, and had to update it and all that when it first came out. That remote, man, is a $500 remote, $600 remote all day long, bro. All day long, bro.
Nice.
The screen quality on that remote is freaking outrageous. The only thing that sucks about that remote is what we talked about, and the battery life. That Chinese battery, they should have put a better LiPo in there. But the remote lights up around the bottom. It has that orange accent. It looks incredible, bro. The screen is so bright. I don't care how light it is outside. When you turn that remote on, you can see it, bro. You ain't got to be ducking behind the car trying to get the shade. You can see that thing. It's a beautiful remote, bro. It's a $500 remote all day if you just fix the little quirks, the stuff that Futaba don't have, issues that Futaba don't have.
And I was gonna say one thing I think it do that Futaba don't do. Man, an FPV. I don't know if you ever seen an FPV on there. You can hook up the FPV to your car and have the bottom half of that screen actually be the screen, bro. I seen that. I was like,
yes, bro.
Yeah, I want to get an FPV now.
And they say it's a way that you can put the memory card in the side and record it onto the memory card, bro. That's dope. But that's my point. It's easily could be a $500 or $600 remote.
So the thing is, it's just a basic Android chip. You know what I mean? It's like so simple, and that's why I think the higher brands are overcharging, because it's basically an Android. You can get the same, hypothetically, the same. It's like comparing a cheap tablet, a cheap good tablet, no name, to a expensive Samsung or something. You know, the cheap tablet may have better specs, better processor, more RAM, you know, all that stuff to make it run better than the whatever, but at a lower cost, because that stuff don't cost nothing, you know.
Because they were trying to push units. At the end of the day, they trying to push units. They trying to sell 20 units when Samsung only got to sell 1.
Yeah,
they trying to exactly. So they're working harder to get less money. That's my point. But that same tablet that you talking about, the cheap one, if they would have changed the case from that plastic to aluminum, right, with a faster specs than the Samsung, they could have charged almost Samsung price. And they wouldn't have had to push as many units. That's my point. That's what I'm trying to get you to see. They wouldn't have to push that many units. That's like with Yeezy. That's like with Yeezy and regular Adidas. It's like with Yeezy, and that's why they're able to make them limited. They make them limited because they cost so much. They don't have to sell as many. They don't have to sell as many units as everybody else. The same thing with Jordans. They $220 for certain ones. So they make them limited, and they kill every other sales of all the other Nikes that came out. That the store got 1 million of them.
But that's because of the reputation. It don't have nothing to do with nothing else. It's the reputation. Like if you saw Yeezys at Kmart, or well, Kmart closed, at Walmart, you'll look at them and be like,
okay,
you'll keep it moving.
So what you think about Travis Scott?
Nothing.
You don't think nothing about Travis Scott, right? Travis Scott got the highest cost in Jordans you can get. A dude who he just hit the game. He knew as hell. A lot of people don't even know a Travis Scott song. I don't even know one Travis Scott song, bro. Not one Travis Scott song do I know.
Travis Scott was one of the top artists at one time. He
got some Jordans out, you said?
Bro, listen to me, Reg. You talking about for your generation, bro.
Okay.
I know nothing about Travis Scott. Nothing. I don't know not one Travis Scott song I can tell you that Travis Scott sing, bro. But he got the highest costing Jordans out. And you know why? It's because he was able to get with Jordan and he put his name on there. It ain't because that his Jordan is just that different. He ain't doing nothing but change the freaking swoosh around on it.
And that goes back to reputation. If you saw them and anybody else saw them same reverse Nikes, what's the first thing they're gonna? Let's say you at school, you at Southwest, you pop off the bus, bam, third day of school because you ain't wearing them the first day. Third day of school, you out there, you would have been the first. What are those? Oh, these are Travis Scott's. And what are those?
Exactly.
Because it's that name, the reputation, that the like people identify with a name versus what it really is. It ain't like.
But my point to you is it doesn't take much. It doesn't take much. It doesn't take much. If Travis Scott shoes were on a different silhouette and they was cheaper shoes, nobody still would get it. But the fact that it's a freaking Jordan, that's what makes it.
The fact that it's Travis Scott.
No, sir. No, sir. His shoe right now, the shoe that he dropped, that's not a Jordan, that's not a retro Jordan, is not selling out. It's sitting, bro. It's sitting on all the sneaker apps. You can get it. But his Jordan 1s with the swoosh backwards, his Jordan 4s with the Cactus Jack on the back, with his Jordan, I think they 6s, the brown ones with the Cactus Jack on the back, you can't get them. The resale is thousands of dollars on them shoes, bro.
But
you can't get them because they made them limited. It's because they charge so much. That's my point exactly. They made them limited so they don't have to sell 100,000 pair. They only got to sell 500.
Why do you think they're so popular? Because of the price or because of the name associated with it?
Because of the price. If those shoes were cheap, nobody would want it. It's all because of the price. It's the price of the shoe.
Then why don't we see more people wearing Louis Vuittons, them $1,000, $1,500 Louis Vuittons, or
because they can't afford it?
Gucci's,
because they can't afford it. Because they can't afford it. They can afford $225 Jordans. They can't afford $2,500 Louis Vuittons. Everybody can't afford that. And then you got people like us who get money, and the first thing they do is run a Louis Vuitton and buy the Louis Vuitton shoes.
Gap, question. Where the Travis Scott shoes, they didn't start at that price though, correct? They started out at a regular.
They started out at $220 some. Matter of fact, his shoe was one of the first shoes. His shoe was one of the first shoes that came out that came out right at that price. That wasn't a special shoe. Now they have like Dornbecker, and what's the other name? Virgil. And we all know that what the shoes used to do was the Supreme. We all know what Supreme used to do. That used to be crazy. You got you got all these collabs. A lot of these collabs, they've been expensive like that. You know, we the best collab. Yeah, go ahead.
So the point I'm trying to make is that's just a resale value that's making this shoe crazy like that. That's not the original manufacturer's price.
Yeah, it's the limitedness of the shoe that's making people go crazy. Everybody wants something that everybody else can't have.
Yeah, so I think you take that, and then you take the two big markets, just combine it together, and then you get a crazy sold out #1 type selling shoe, I think.
Tenfold, man. I got y'all, man. I understand where y'all coming from, but my product, I'm not charging cheap. So when Gap start up here, whatever it is he start up, don't come and think you finna get my stuff for cheap, because you're not.
No discounts either, huh?
I'm gonna look out for you. I'm definitely gonna look out for you. But my stuff gonna be high, bro. It's not gonna be cheap. But let's keep it RC, bro. Keep it RC.
And I'm talking about any suggestions on cargo pants.
Hey man, you gotta get the Wrangler joints, man.
Yeah, you gotta get shorts, man. You gotta get cargo shorts, bro.
Man, all right. Yeah, y'all. Hey, let me just say this. We appreciate y'all for sticking in here with us.
Yeah,
thank y'all.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and sometimes we gonna start off with RC. Sometimes, like we talking about shoes and
yeah. I mean, but all the whole conversation still was about RCs. It was about not charging, trying to, paying for what you do, man.
Right.
Paying for what you got, bro.
Right.
And I think, like I said, at $500 or $600, that Radio Link, they would have fixed that problem. I still would have bought it, bro. It wouldn't have been no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
And something else too. If we talking about whatever company, whoever star, this, then the third, we know at the end of the day, it really don't matter, because them folk don't know us. They gonna be doing whatever they doing tomorrow. If it's chasing somebody down the hallway in a towel, he's still gonna be doing that. And we still gonna be doing what we do. Bashing, breaking, and repeating. So that's it. Oh, you gotta fix it too. But yeah. So
you gotta fix them.
Right. Because boy. All right. So now we're talking about pre-orders.
That's crazy. A Futaba and a Radio Link looking similar. That's crazy.
Right. Yeah, they do. They sure do. They sure do. The footprint close to each other. Like, if you really not paying attention,
you think they're the same.
Yeah, you can easily just be like, oh, okay. Like, matter of fact, I say it like this: if you brand new to this hobby, you never touched either one of them remotes, you never seen them, you don't know nothing about them, and a person put them on the counter and was like, well, pick which one you want. They gonna have a hard time deciding, and it's gonna boil down to what them home screens look like.
Yeah. That Radio Link just do too much, man. You can damn near watch movies on there. Like, it does a lot. It's open. It allows you to do that. Versus Futaba, it's kind of locked off. It only lets you do RC stuff only. That's a big difference. Yeah. I seen people with the Play Store on the Radio Link.
That's the Radio Link.
Right.
That's the Radio Link.
Doing the screen recording on there, like Gap was talking about. Yeah, all that stuff crazy.
Right. It's the Futaba. Look at the glare off the Futaba.
Yeah.
You got to move it back here somewhere so you can see it good. Look at this. That's what I mean by they should have charged more and just put all the features on there. Look at that.
Yeah.
But yeah, they like just brand spanking new. All right, you on mute. We ain't hear you if you talking. Yeah.
I ain't saying that. I'm just
yeah, you put it in somebody's hand, brand spanking new. They ain't gonna know.
Yeah,
they not gonna know. Matter of fact, I was in a store not too long ago, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna put this car on my Radio Link." Man, why you got that radio? I can't stand Radio Link. Why? Why you don't like them? I just don't. Like, that ain't even a valid reason.
Yeah.
So I asked myself, well, who was your favorite? Sanwa. Okay, why is Sanwa your favorite? Oh man, because it just is. That ain't a valid reason. You just talking just to be talking. And I think, me personally, when I come across people like that, I move away from them. I don't want to hear what you gotta say, because you're not backing it up with no facts. Give me some facts that support why you saying what you saying, other than because my mama said so.
Yep.
That now.
Facts. But that's just like the argument between the Outcast 8S and the X-Max. It's the same thing, bro. It's the same thing.
People, which one they like better?
Yeah. It's like, because people are arguing about it, and they keep hollering durability, but they don't even damn jump.
Right. Facts. That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, they look at everybody else. See, like Gang Dog said, it's kind of a copycat world. It's kind of a this person said this, so this is what's law kind of world. You know what I'm saying? So they look at certain people videos and they see them jump them all the way to the moon and they don't break. Then they say, oh yeah, see, that don't break. Or they see they jump to the moon, they break something. See, I told you that was gonna break. See, and then they go on everybody else's video saying, "Oh, you lying to us, man. That thing gonna break." See, that's why you should watch. No.
Right.
That's not why I should watch. That's where you should get this car your damn self, and you put it to your own test.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Stop watching everybody else's video and talking about what they did with it. You go do something with it.
Right.
And you tell me the difference, because most people not taking no $1,000 RC and jumping 2,500 feet in the doggone air.
Right. Or you'll take a body and nitpick the paint job on the body. Okay, you go do it. You go paint 500 of these jokers. Just matter of fact, take for example the Alarlo Crawler. They built 500 of them cars. I'm thinking they hand painted them, just from some of the videos that I saw. So it's gonna have some flaws in the paint job. It's gonna be some thin spots here, some, whatever. If you nitpick that body, you go paint one. Your first one might be perfect. It might take you 2 weeks to do it. Cool. Just go paint 20. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back. And if you don't have no flaws in them, whatever you're doing for a living, you're doing the wrong job. You need to go do something else. But you're gonna have some flaws in that paint job. So until you can basically walk on water, don't nitpick these folks. Don't do it. Like, I don't know.
Man, look at this trade that Amp did, bro.
Yeah, I saw that.
You caught your man with that, Amp. Boy, you caught your man, bro. That dude said he traded a Traxxas Max, probably a V1, and a 24 scale crawler for a Super Baja Ray and a DBXLE, extra parts, and a rugged Spectrum controller. Man, but that is not the trade of the year. That is the trade of the century, bro.
You know what though? I could believe that happening, because if you look at the Super Baja Ray, if you just run that truck on grass, then that's it. It's a rollover monster. I'm tired of this truck. Every time I take it out, I gotta walk to go get it. I can't get no good batteries for it because the battery tray too small. Blah 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 blah. They gonna find it ain't as easy as people think it is jumping into it. And then you got the DBXLE
2.0. Ain't no, I wouldn't trade. I would say I would have gave him. I would have gave for my DBXLE. He couldn't have gave me that crawler, that Max, and that Super Baja Ray for my DBXLE. But look, ain't no way possible.
But here's the difference. Look at the DBXLE. That's a race buggy. It's for racing. You getting the Max. Oh, I want to do flips. I got to be able to do me some flips. He want to do flips. You can't do flips with the DBXLE. So that could be for him a big, gigantic paperweight. So now you getting something that you can do flips with. You got your little stunt truck. You excited. You're happy. throw it in the back of your back seat.
Rattle, ain't no doggone making this better.
You good to go.
That was a heck of a deal.
Yeah,
Ain't no
I
way
agree.
in hell you trade a Max and a 124 scale crawler. That's a crawler the size of this 2S little battery right here.
That's correct.
For a DBXLE. Don't even put in the Super Baja Ray. The Super Baja Ray was just some. I just want to get rid of this. But just for the DBXLE, a Max and a 24 scale crawler for a DBXLE, a $1,200 RC.
$600 for a $1,200 RC. Yeah,
ain't no way in hell.
But that goes back to value. What does he value?
Oh my God, bro.
What does he value? He wanted that Max. And then let me ask you this, Amp. What color was the Max? What color was it? Yeah, tell us that. I need to know that. Because if the Max was some, special color, did they make that in the rock and roll body? Did they do the Max in the rock and roll body?
Man, I don't give a damn if they did it in the gold member body.
And it's Traxxas too? Bruh. That alone, the fact that it's a Traxxas says he putting the DBXLE to shame out the gate just because it's Traxxas. Yeah.
I see what we're doing now. I see what we're doing now. I
think Amp got a bad deal. I think he got the worst end of the stick.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm going with. A Traxxas. He gave up who wants to give up a Traxxas?
For
you know why y'all ain't saying that?
Look what he said. He traded him to give him to his nephew. See, the nephew don't need no DBXLE or no Super Baja.
Okay, it makes sense. Because he gave
now it makes sense. Yeah, now it makes sense. Like he getting out the hobby and he giving them to his nephew anyway, and you don't want your nephew driving a DBXLE.
Yeah, that's too big for him. That's too big.
Dude came up at an estate sale.
Right, man. Where we at? Hold
Sergeant
on.
J right here.
All right, he says, I'll do a little review on the Alalo crawler. When I get it. Looking forward to getting that bad boy. Only the Jurassic Park looking one.
Yeah, that's dope. That Jurassic Park 5.
Yeah, buddy.
Baja is king of the dirt. That's what's up.
That's it. Yeah, it's don't put in no grass. You're gonna be upset. He's saying unless it's left outside. Blue. Oh, that's why Amp. It's a blue one. Yeah. The blue one is actually worth more. It's worth more. Y'all laughing. I'm so serious. I am so serious right now. I am. Yes. Even though it's past my bedtime, we still pushing. All right, we laughing. We all laughing. People think the Max is worth every penny they put into them. They sure do. If they put $1,000 into a Max plus the purchase price, they selling it for $1,600, and they really believe.
They foolish as hell for putting that much money into a Max.
Boy, woo, yeah.
Rattle can you on one, bro?
That what he is. That what he doing.
I told y'all sometimes it take us a little minute to get started, but once we get started, we going.
I just checked the time. Is it 12:50 by y'all? Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 12:50.
I ain't got to work tomorrow.
I ain't got to work tomorrow.
Oh, it's my bedtime.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. It's my bedtime.
So somebody was asking earlier about pre-orders. I personally would not pre-order any RC. I've seen too much feedback from separate companies about how it was some issue with the pre-order. Oh, I pre-ordered it today. Or I pre-ordered 6 months ago. I still ain't got my item yet, and I can't get my money back. Like, I'm not pre-ordering nothing. Zilcho.
What you sold, Sergeant J? A Max?
Yeah,
they sold his Vitavon. He was Vitavoned out for a nice profit.
Oh, Amp say he got 2 more Maxes for trade. Oh, snap.
Go
Are
on
they
trade.
blue?
Go on, send him. Yeah, send him the router. He'll give you his DBX LE. He got the OG too. He got the 1.0.
No. We're not gonna do that. I
Yeah,
got some
send him on.
boxes I can give you.
Send him on the router, man. You see how he was just talking up on it. You know, send him on the router.
I'll trade you a
The
couple of
last,
these
the
empty
last
boxes.
time, the last time you saw him drive a Max, he ran into the storm drain. He ran that guy straight into the storm drain.
Ooh, man, the brakes was too high. That's one thing about Traxxas cars. They brakes. They got some brakes. They got some brakes.
So he done with Traxxas. I still like Traxxas, man. I rock with Traxxas, bro. I rock with Traxxas. It'd be kind of tough for me to hold on to their cars though. Like other than the X Max and the XRT, it'd be tough for me to hold on to their cars for some reason, bro. Like I have it, and it'd be sitting there, and I'd be looking at it like, man, I ain't gonna drive that car. Then somebody be like, hey, bro, I'll get that from you, and I just sell it, bro, every time, bro.
Yeah,
every single time, bro. I don't know whether it's because they easy to get back or what it is, but yeah, man. They always I never really had a Traxxas other than this XRT where I'm like, oh, that ain't going nowhere. I got the key. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never had one and been other than the XRT. For real. Other than the XRT.
Hey, Sergeant J makes a very valid point. He said he ought to remember those that paid the ultimate price tomorrow and every day, please. And actually, it is today now. So, you know, just a moment of silence for everybody who went down that path and their families, because it ain't just them. The families got to go through it too. So, all right, y'all, we back. Amp say he never pre-ordering, especially if it's a China company.
Yeah, I'm so done. I'm so done with the pre-orders, bro.
Yeah.
I learned my lesson after the bike. I didn't even pre-order the bike, but I got my bike way before people who pre-ordered it. You know what I'm saying? And then I said I wasn't gonna do no pre-orders. I did a pre-order on that damn Hobbywing program card, and it took forever. I said I would never pre-order anything else RC ever again in life. I'll just wait till it come out, because most of the time when it come out, I can get it immediately.
Right. Huh. RC Player said he'll take 150 for his Max. It's gonna take 400 to fix it.
Yeah. So he basically just got some Max parts.
Right.
He's selling Max parts for 150.
Oh, Sergeant J say his Max. He got some good money for his Max. Hey.
Oh yeah. That's what's up.
He said he done with Traxxas. Simplified. Okay, Dave talking to him. Amp says it's a good chassis, but everything else breaks. That's how I would use them, then lose interest. Oh yeah, sell a trade. Gotta go. Amp say he got 2 X Maxes. One is a snap-on truck that he'll get rid of.
Yeah.
We might be able to talk about that.
Fellas, if y'all finna wrap it up, man, y'all can wrap it up, man. We're gonna keep on rocking probably for another about 30 minutes, man. So you know what I'm saying. I understand, man. If y'all boys sleep, I ain't gotta go to work, so I'm chilling.
Yeah, I'm up.
Where you at, Teddy?
Over here wrenching.
Teddy already sleep.
Okay, Zay, my boy.
I know. I had got a phone call, man. I had to step on the phone call for a second.
You on mute, Dave?
I ain't never go nowhere really. I just had to take that phone call, and I was over here putting this FG back together.
I feel you, Teddy P. Teddy, what you put in the LG 12A?
Nah, man, 8S, man. You don't need 12S for that car.
Go ahead from the personal abode. Now I catch y'all in the morning in the chat. Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising.
All right, Dave. Tomorrow.
All right, Dave, bro. In a minute, bro.
Take it easy, Dave. Have a good night.
Yes, sir.
I'll check y'all later.
All right, for sure.
I'm putting the 1700 in here.
Yeah. You know you putting Castle in there. That's the only reason why you ain't going 12S. If Castle had a 12S ESC, you would have 12S in there.
I got a 12S ESC sitting there, but you know, I got an MGM sitting here. Got a couple flares sitting here.
I'm just messing with you, brother. Just messing with you, brother.
Hey, Russell said he got to thank the Misfits for the H&R Panther. Hey, that's what's up, man.
Yeah, man.
Sergeant J says I waited 6 months on that bike.
Yes, bro.
Damn.
Yeah.
He absolutely loves it.
Yep.
Sheesh.
Yeah, man. Some people waited longer than that, and some people, it's crazy because a lot of us guys who didn't even pre-order got them way before the pre-order dudes did.
Yeah. Quickly.
And I got mine on the first shipment, bro. The first when they sent all the hobby shops like 5, I got mine on the very first shipment. So I beat well over half of the people who pre-ordered it, and they said they had about 10,000 and something pre-orders.
Sergeant J said only he don't have nobody to run his bike with. Amped RC says RC liquidation. He said Dave was snoring. Hey man.
You know what I think I'm gonna do, bro? I think I'm gonna put one of my RCs I got lights in and take it outside and run it tonight.
They just redid the lights on my block, man. They got like, man, it's like daylight out there, drawing now. Put all the LEDs out there.
For real,
man. Listen, when I was in the house, I woke up. I used to wake up around like 2 o'clock in the morning every day. I just get up and I used to go downstairs in the basement, mess around. I said, damn, who the hell was shining a bright light in the house? And I look out there, I was like, oh man, they didn't change the light up. You know, I went right on outside.
Wow. I think I'm gonna take my Asuga. I got a fresh charged 6S battery that I didn't use today. Take my Asuga out and run it down the street.
The best way to get rid of one, ain't it?
Yeah, so
RC Daniel said Lawson need to do another monster truck like the 3XLE.
Yes,
They
sir.
they need to come out with the 4XLE.
That's what I think I'm gonna buy tonight. It's one of them little mini monster trucks.
Or the LMT.
Yeah.
He just looking for something to buy.
I gotta buy something, man. I seen you bought them 2 cars, man. I gotta buy 2 cars, man. See you buy them 2 goddamn cars, man. Shit. I ain't bought nothing in a minute, man. Let me buy something, man.
That's what I'm about to buy.
I'm gonna buy that kit though. I'm gonna buy, like I said, I'm gonna buy that four-wheel drive 10 scale kit. Losi.
Oh, okay. The buggy.
Yeah, the buggy. Yeah. It's it's called X22. I think it's called X22.
X22.
I'm making
Ain't that a bitch?
What the hell you
Have
did?
you ride?
Yeah, I'm good. I just dropped my damn vape, broke the damn glass. First I ever did that.
You dropped your what?
My vape broke my glass. I ain't got my crack pipe no more.
Hey, I'm about to say you ain't gonna hear him going.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey man, I don't know, man. I tried to smoke one of them, bro, and it made me choke like hell, bro. Like every time you try to inhale it, it made me choke, bro. I was like, nah, I ain't no vapor.
You got to take in more air, bro. Yeah, that it's a lot of smoke. You got to take in more air.
Yeah, that just made me choke, bro. I was like, man, it's because the smoke ain't even harsh. You know, it ain't harsh like.
It's a lot of smoke,
like real smoke. You know what I'm saying?
It's just heavy and dense and moisture. That's the thing.
Yeah,
you used to that moisture content.
But yeah, boy, it choked me. I was like, nah, I'm good on the vape, bro.
Yeah, I ain't never tried them. I don't do this shit.
Yeah.
So you good?
I tried the weed. I tried the weed ones though. The weed ones. Well, you know the weed ones.
Oh my god, y'all. Glad I gotta get up in the morning, bro. Man.
Hey, Gap. Say, check the pictures. Check your pictures.
Hey man, tell him if he ain't sending no big booty Judas, I don't want to see it.
He out here. He hear you.
If he ain't sending no big booty Judas, I don't want to see it. The showcase is over for today.
He was on it today.
It's the picture, bro, from the race.
Oh wow.
Picture from the race.
Yeah.
He won. He got the in the little car. Oh man.
Got into. Yeah, man.
Well, it's like going on 1 o'clock out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like yep, like 10:50 something.
I checked the weather.
Oh, it's actually 101.
1201 where I'm at.
Yeah, it's 101.
Should be an hour back over here then, right?
Mm-hmm.
10 o'clock, baby.
Hey
10
boy,
o'clock.
it's 10 o'clock, boy, that messed me up for them 2 days. I was out there, bro. I got, bro, I man, I was so okay. So I go back to the hotel. It's like 9 something. You know what I'm saying? I called the wife. She knocked out. I'm like, hold up, why the hell you sleep so early? It's 9, but not thinking that she 3 hours in front of me. You know what I'm saying? And she normally by 10 o'clock, she always be sleeping anyway. Man, but it was late like here. I said, God, dog, I forgot y'all were way behind me. So when I get to the airport, right, I forgot again. I get to the airport, I'm calling her like hell. I'm like, am I gonna make it on this flight? Am I gonna make it on this flight? I'm calling. It's like 11 some California time. So it's like 3 in the morning here, bro. She pick up the phone. I'm going off. I'm like, what? You see me calling the phone? You ain't blah, 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 blah. I had to apologize, bro, because I forgot it was like 3 something in the morning, bro. I got back. I felt bad here. I had to apologize when I got back in town. I said, man, I'm sorry, baby.
Hey, I saw Super Day falling out. I say, damn, it's so early over here. I know it's that time difference.
Yeah.
Hold on right quick, y'all.
RC Daniel asking, do y'all bid on RC cars on eBay? I don't.
I do.
I do.
I don't never win, but I always bid.
Yeah.
I got about 7 cars on the board off eBay.
I don't never win one, bro. I never
Do you
won
feel it
one.
was good purchases?
Yeah, I used to get like real nice stuff off of there, and people always throw in extra stuff too, because they just kind of getting rid of it.
Okay. Well, yeah, I ain't never bid. Like, but I think I have purchased some stuff off of eBay maybe in my life 3 times.
That's my go-to right there.
They be charging on eBay. I don't know what they be crazy on eBay.
Man, to the fullest.
So Gang Dog.
Hey.
I'm looking at the damn Huna truck, the Huna car. I'm just trying my best to like it, bro. But it's almost impossible for me to like that body, bro. I just can't like it for some reason. Gang Dog, I just can't like it, bro. I keep trying to find little stuff on it. Okay, well, this look cool. It's just not my style, dog, at all.
It's just ugly.
Yeah, it's just
right.
Not,
That's it. You can say it's ugly. It's
man. It's like, man, I'm trying my best to like it, bro. Because y'all, I've been said that I didn't like the body off the real.
Put that felony body on there.
You done got put on the blind date.
That orange one?
Any of them.
I don't know if it gonna fit. I have to check it.
It should.
I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get the same body. I'm gonna get the one from Bitty Designs, the one that can fit the narrow little wheels. I'm gonna get that one.
Design look a little better. I seen that one. Yeah,
I'm gonna get the Bitty Design ones, and I'm gonna let Rattle paint me a nice. I might even go solid, go one solid color. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let Rattle paint it up for me, nice, and I'm just gonna rock with that one with my GRPs on there, so I ain't gotta run on wide wheels.
I saw UDRC video today. He was looking a little. He was getting around that course pretty nice.
Boy, he was doing great with them GRPs.
Getting around the course pretty nice with that thing. I ain't gonna lie now. I ain't gonna act like I didn't see that.
Yeah, he was running good. He had hit me and was like, "Hey man, wait till you see this video, bro. I had the SR7 out there handling business, bro, against some race cars." I like, that's what's up, bro.
That's what's up for sure. Because it was handling business. And I seen it.
What?
Oh boy.
Sometimes I think people ask some really weird questions on the internet. Yeah.
That's why it's the internet.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Little weirdo central on the internet.
Man. Like who? Okay then. All right. Good grief.
What be funny to me about the internet though is when people ask you stuff that they would not ask you in person.
That's what I meant. Exactly.
Right.
They ask you stuff on the
Right.
internet, they wouldn't dare ask you that to your face.
Right. That's it. That is it.
Hey man, I don't care what nobody say. The best team rally car is the Asuga.
Is that a buggy?
Yep, that's the big buggy.
Big buggy,
That's the
okay.
best. That's the best car Team Corrali makes. Some people will try to argue and say it's the Kagama or it's the Radix or whatever. The Asuga is the best car they make.
Yeah.
Hands down, not even close.
Oh yeah, Amp say his Asuga is a beast.
Yeah, man, that Asuga is the best thing they got, bro. I was driving my Chronos today. I was like, man, why did I buy this car?
The Chronos? You ain't like it?
And it don't drive well, bro. It don't drive like a crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's great for sending it. I'll say that. It's great for sending it.
Right.
But I mean, if you got some power behind it, you can't even keep it down, bro. It won't even stay down, bro. Like even on forage, you tap it, it's up in the air.
Willie Monster.
Yeah, it's not a good driving experience like how the Shogun. The Shogun drove good. It just wasn't. It just that's before they start putting all the braces and stuff in there, so it wasn't durable. But the Kagama, it's just like it's like an Outcast 6 on steroids.
Gotcha. So the first Kaiju.
Yeah. That's what it is. First Kaiju, the blue one, the blue Kaiju. Yeah, that's what it is. It's just like soon as you tap it. Yeah, as soon as you tap it, it's standing up in the air. Like, yeah, like it's not even fair.
So I got a question. Based off of the many RC brands you experience, if you can only choose one, which one would it be?
Ooh.
It would be between Arm and Traxxas.
You said many or just brand? What you say?
Brand.
Okay, your brand.
Basically, just one brand.
Okay,
but for me, it'll be between Arm and Traxxas, bro. I don't know. Like they kind of like running neck and neck. And the reason why I say that, Armor cars are faster. They bash better to me. They handle better to me. But Traxxas does everything. If you understand where I'm coming from. So that means I can get a buggy. I can't get a buggy because they don't. That's the only thing they don't make is a buggy. Well, a big H scale 4-wheel drive buggy. Let me say that because they make like the Bandit style buggy, but like I can get a crawler, I can get a boat, I can get a drone, I can get a mini, I can get it's so many options that I can get with Traxxas.
Yeah.
That I want. If I could only have one brand, I would never be able to get that with Armor. I would never be able to get a TRX4 crawler with Armor. I would never be able to get a boat with Armor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So that's probably that's the only reason probably why I would lean more towards Traxxas if that was all I could get if I could only have one brand.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
I personally would go with Armor because I like street cars the most. Can we put on the street? Yes. My boat is dusty. Like, yeah. I just got another crawler the other day. Yeah, I would go Armor, and really, it would just be the street cars. Any of the three. Well, the Vendetta 2 or the 3S Infraction. But yeah, it'll be the street cars.
Okay. Okay. Teddy.
That's a hard one for me because I like, you know, cars that
Arlo.
handle really good. Nah, I mean, I got buy those kind of cars just to have fun kick around cars, but you know, my background is racing, so for me, it had to be something that really handles in, you know, real precision. So I like my Mugens too. So that's probably where I would go. I know it's not the most popular thing, but
You said you would go with what? Which one?
Mugen Seiki.
Who?
Mugen.
Oh, Mugen. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Team Associate.
Mm.
I fuck with them. They hard.
So you need that precision, huh, game dog?
Yeah, they hard.
So, Reg, who you going with?
I would have to go with Armor, but Gap brought up something I ain't really think about. You know, the boats and a couple others that Armor don't offer. But Armor would definitely be my all around. Probably be that brand.
Yeah, and if you only gonna do one or two things, you know what I'm saying? Like if I was only into bashing, of course I would pick Armor too. But the fact that I like to do everything. So if it was something that I decided to do that was different from bashing, you know what I'm saying, other than slight racing, Traxxas wouldn't be able to do that for me. I mean, Armor wouldn't be able to do that for me.
We got two people in here saying Techno. Yeah, that'll be a good look.
Techno definitely is a nice brand. I like Techno. It's just a little heavy, you know what I mean? When it comes to the racing department, it's a little heavy.
Oh, RC Player asking if we remember the Losi Audi.
Yeah, I got one.
Yes.
Losi 6.
I got one.
You got one right now?
Yes, sir.
You drive it?
No.
Why not?
Can't find nothing for it really, so it kind of just sit. Trophy piece.
My replacement parts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
People went to hide for it now, you know. So.
He's a wuss.
Hey man. we all got our cars we don't bring out.
Yeah.
I'm just messing with you, bro. I probably wouldn't drive it that much either. I didn't drive the one I had that much.
I mean,
to be honest, I went to buy a 3XLE, got in the Armor and bought most of them. Yeah, that'll do it.
The 3XLE is definitely a dope truck.
Yeah, that's one of the dopest trucks Losi ever made, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Now I wasn't back in the what was that truck you had showed us about, Teddy? What it was called? The
Muggy.
Yeah, the first Truggy buggy car.
It's all based off the same. I mean, it's the same differentials, everything. All they did was put a different, but this had a different back then. So this kind of like, you know, just a newer version of what this was in a way. Because the LST had a transmission.
Mm.
But that's like one of my favorite monster trucks ever made. I got about four of them sitting around.
Oh, the 3XLEs?
No, just the different forms of the LST. I got a LST1, LST2 XXL. I got two Muggies. Actually, I got an Aftershock too.
Oh yeah, let me tell y'all. Today, this was the funniest thing to me. So you know, we got cats out there who got all size cars, small ones, big ones, whatever. So you know, we got one dude in particular. He loved his fifth scales, and he a gas guy. Like you tell him gas is not gas, and Y'all gonna get to arguing. So oh man, my car so fast, my gas car. Okay, let's line them up. You know, somebody was ready to race him. After about a good 15 minutes of him trying to get that gas car started, dude was like, don't worry about it, bro. I gotta go home. I've been out here waiting for you for way too long, bro. I'm gone. I said, now, had you had a Max 4, Max 5, something electric on there, you would have been there raced a few times by now.
Man.
So let me ask y'all's opinion. Do y'all still run gas? If so, why?
I still run gas.
Okay, why?
Because now it's not just throwing a battery and changing some gearing up. It's a whole different ball game you got to go in there. So like now, if you got a good running car, you know that person know what they're doing with that car. You got to tune the carburetors and everything else. You got to tune the the 2-speed if you got that going on. Make sure your clutches and everything right. It's a whole different ball game. And plus, now you got to worry about limitations of battery time. All I got to do is sit here now. I can hot run that drill hot lap and just keep throwing fuel in it. And then we got a good nitro running car. Ain't no problems with them. It's where you got carb leaks and everything else going on. That's when you start having the problems where it don't start, it won't hold a tune, things like that.
Hey,
See, you
Ted.
keep telling me a whole bunch of ifs. Like that just makes it seem like it makes the experience harder to deal with.
It's not instant gratification. Like I said, it's something you got to work towards to have a good running nitro car.
Yeah, nitro cars is more tuner. It's more tuner accepted. If you don't want to tune, you might as well not get a nitro car.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, there's something about it. It's visceral. I mean, you got something that makes noise, it smokes, vibrates and everything else. It's just it's as the enjoyment of it. Not saying they're the fastest things out there, but at the same time, you can have a certain nitro cars. Like you got a Serpent GP car, 2-speed with a Syntax clutch. I don't think an electric car gonna take off on it. That's just my opinion. I had one with a Murder Mod motor. Shit, that drum was retarded.
Ted, you got an 8th scale nitro car that's fast?
Not fast. I got a stock motor on this one, but I got a I might say it's fast. It's more torquey than anything. My LRP 32X I got modded.
It's
I don't really know RPM.
It's
a truck. No, it's a monster truck.
I'm talking about a street car. Do you got any street car gas?
Not anymore. No, not anymore. I had a couple of like Kyosho Infernos.
I'm going to a race, man. I was gonna tell you, send me one. Let me race it. I'm going to a race in North Carolina, a nitro race in North Carolina.
Yeah.
It's all nitros. That's it. All day long nitros.
Get you a Serpent, man.
Take some earmuffs.
Oh, what about now, though, bro? That's the whole point. I don't really want to spend no money, man. Because them things, a good one even use a good one. Use gonna run you $4 and some change, $350, $400.
You definitely gonna spend the money for the Serpent.
Yeah, so I don't really want to. I was thinking about buying one, bro, but I was like, man, I don't really want to invest no $500-$600 in a car that I know I'm only gonna drive that race.
That one time, I got you.
Mm-hmm. But if I can't find one, I'll do it. I got to I won't take the race to July 8th.
One thing that sucks about them Serpents, you gotta have special tools to really set them clutches up. Because it's weird, like that clutch in there is a 3-piece clutch. You got shoes and you got a nub on there, like a little rubber nub that push out on one part. So like when you actually set them springs right, you can have that motor revving like 18,000 RPM before that thing even start moving. So like when you hit that thing, it comes up like boom, it's just like a little missile.
Hey,
gas is slow.
Amp Garcia said he got a Slayer you can have, but it needs a 3.3 engine.
Slayer is the Slash, right? The Slash with the whatchamajig on it. I mean, with the gas, 4-wheel drive Slash. Sit it. Now see, but if I want to run in the stock class, so I don't know if the stock class gonna take a 3.3. I don't know. I have to get the rules. Bro. But I don't want to invest a lot. I just want to get a stock car that I can race against, other stock people. I don't want to, because I know they're going to have a stock JDO class too. But
they run pretty good too, the 3.3.
Mm-hmm. You heard me, Gap?
What?
Amp say 3.3 is stock.
Oh, okay. Send it on their way then, brother. I'll see what I can do with it. I get somebody to put me a motor. I get Mike to put me a motor on there. I know Mike can make it go fast, but I probably have to run with the modified class, but it's all good. I run with them too. I ain't scared.
Wait. Like, bro, what you doing? Oh, I'm doing such and such, but you ain't going nowhere. It's just
shooting oil everywhere. That's all.
Then you gotta put on that little metal box.
Get the glow plug hot. I mean, get the blow plugs hot. Yeah,
man, boy.
I thought about getting one. I know that'll probably be the only car I buy and sell. I ain't never sold none of my cars. But I want to try it though. I want to experience the nostalgia of it. You know what I'm saying? Try
the nostalgia of it.
Yeah, I seen them when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never got to experience it, but I seen them. I knew it was around. Experience the noise. Like Teddy said, the vibration, the noise, the smoke, the smell.
Smell is everything.
You got to learn is like when it's cold outside, how to tune it. When it's hot outside, how to tune it. Once you learn that, then it's fun. But until you learn that, you ain't gonna like it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I probably won't have it that long. I'll probably have it long enough to do a break-in tank and be like, oh yeah, it needs some work. Time to sell it. I know. I think just for me, the gas and all that, the gas and the oil is just probably too much.
No, that's simple. That ain't hard.
I'm talking about just the smell of it, keeping it. Wow. I feel like people that have gas car, like carry around gas vehicles, cars is dirtier than people that have, electric vehicles.
Yeah, I agree with that.
There ain't nothing a little simple green can't fix, man.
Yeah, man. I'm good. Give me dirt versus oil.
I'm doing that anyway. Like anytime I get done with my car, they come in the house, they get a little bath. I don't play with my cars looking dirty, being nasty. That's not me. Especially if I put my hands on them.
Yeah.
No. Wasn't they selling that little low C car? Was they selling the gas car on sale this year or no?
I don't know.
A little buggy? I thought they were.
Oh yeah. The nitro buggy was on sale. Yeah. It was on sale. It was on sale at the beginning of the year.
That might have been a good one to experience and just sell real quick.
Yeah, it was the low C. It was the low C8.
But the thing is, like I said, a lot of that come down just to the carburetor. Like a lot of motors run good, but they come with junk carburetors, so you never get a good tune on it. So you might run something that might be good for the 3-5 minutes, but the O-rings might not be tight enough, and all of a sudden the needles start backing out and the car start acting funny. So I always swap them out, get OS cars. I don't care if I'm buying a Novarossi motor, whatever. Like I'm buying a Reds motor. OS cars is the one.
So like if you ever rode dirt bikes, then those little motors is just like dirt bike motors. You send them out, get them boarded out, getting bigger pistons. You get all kind of stuff done to them, and they be faster. You know what I mean? And so
way faster.
Yep. And so you get it ported and all that polished and all that stuff, and you spend your little money, you get it back. You be impressed. I'm telling you, but it's some fun stuff. But you just got to try and see if you like it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So let me ask y'all this. So okay, let's say I'm me, Rattle, right? I never had a gas car before. I never had a nitro car before, and I'm like, hey y'all, I think I want to go get me one. What car would y'all recommend?
The Traxxas Zero.
The Traxxas one with a little easy start on it, where you don't have to do nothing but hit the button. It start itself.
I'm recommending to him the Traxxas 0.0. Because he ain't got the patience for it.
Man. But see, like I say, the simple thing is you got to get you one of them little screwdrivers, right? And when it's cold, you got to adjust that needle. And that's the only shit. As long as you can do, you know what I mean? Just take your time and adjust that needle. Because the only thing going to happen, like say when you try to start it, it ain't going to start if you have it tuned on a cold day. And then you come out on a hot day, you feel what I'm saying? it ain't gonna start. It ain't gonna even start. You're gonna have to. Them things is ill. But once you learn that stuff right there, but the thing is, the hobby that evolved to ready to run and trying to get you to go back to that. I don't. That's like trying to get you to drive a '69 car or something. You know what I mean?
With
Yeah.
no manual drum brakes all the way around, no power steering.
No ABS. The wheels lock up on you. You can't hold it. Get on that brake like that.
We talking about no power assist. You talking about standing on the brake pedal.
But yeah, hey, gang dog, the way you explain it, that sound like an old school. Get under there, adjust that carburetor real quick.
Yep, you're gonna have to. That's long as you can do that, man, you're gonna have some fun.
That's why I said it's more of a, it's a person that can tune is going to be the one who kind of, because you got more facets along with it. You got the suspension along with it, the tuning of the motor, like I said, the clutch tuning and everything. There's a bunch more into it.
Yep.
So it's not just, okay, I'm going to change my pinion gear out. I'm going to buy some better batteries. So I'm going to buy a bigger ESC.
No.
Ain't none of that.
I think to really enjoy gas coming from an electric car, if you ain't got one of them expensive, what them called, them big crazy Taylor motors and all that kind of stuff, it ain't gonna be enjoyable.
See, but it's different from a Taylor than a nitro. That Taylor is a gas.
Yeah.
It's a difference between a nitro car and a gas car, bro.
Yeah, you gotta think, right? Them little nitro motors, some of the motors make 3 horsepower, right? It's much lighter than a 10 scale electric motor. So the power to weight ratio is crazy. Like you upsize that and put that into the same size as like a car engine, the thing might make like 4,000 horsepower.
So like in the 132 foot, they got nitro cars beating brushless cars. You just got to look it up. It's on the internet, but you don't see it a lot because you got to put a lot of work into them nitro cars to do that. You see what I'm saying? But you got them blowing the doors off because the thing here that people ain't paying attention to is that the nitro car gonna put the perfect amount of power down, and to match that, the brushless gonna be either spin out or do something crazy, and that nitro just gonna boom straight on through there. You see what I'm saying? And your brushless and it ain't gonna pill out. It ain't gonna do no burning out. And so your brushless you're gonna have to run prep and all that. But that little nitro gonna get, like I said, they got some. But you just gonna have to search the internet. You'll see it. They got them nitro. They mean.
But I know. Yeah, I know.
The Puerto Rican bulls.
Yeah, they do here. Mike, little nitro. You lined up, you slipping. You lined up next to his little nitro, he'll beat you, bro.
No, dude run the 1.3s
right past you.
Dude run the 1.3s with nitro motor. 1.3s with the rotary joint. You got an OS rotary motor in there.
The only thing is when he gets to the end of the track, you be like, yes, man, let that shit cut off. Cause that got crazy after a while, bro. Like I would hate to go to a like one of those real track races on the inside.
Oh, they loud.
And they running them nitro cars. Oh my god, bro! I have to go outside. But I do want to get one and run it in this race, though. I want to get one and see what I can do in this race.
That's what I grew up with, though. Like I said, when I first got in the hobby, like I said, everything was still kind of. Ready Run was here, but that wasn't the commonality of things. You pretty much had to put everything together.
No, I had to fuck with them nitros. That's what I fuck with. Yeah.
Man, let me tell y'all something. I grew up riding a bike. Now I drive. So yeah, no, we not holding on to none of that.
You still got a bike in your house, though.
Nitro, electric.
You don't got a bike in your house?
Nope.
He got only bike he got in his house is a Promoto. No
batteries.
Gotta have a bike in the house, man. Just in case the car go down or something. Me want to run around the corner real quick.
Hey, them goddamn Nova Rossi motors, them jokers going for $1,000. Them jokers wasn't cheap.
If you turn around and get a piping motor, you get tune pipe in the motor, you definitely be $1,000. Like when I built a couple of them Serpent kits, spent almost $4,000 just getting the car set up with the servos, motor, pipe, tires, and kit. With the other little hop ups and everything you get on it. But I sent that motor out there in the Merlin modifications. I'm telling you, that motor, I couldn't keep a clutch on. That was the only problem I had. That's why I kind of got rid of the motor. I would get one good hit out of it, had to change the clutch every run. I was like, nah. Got to take that one out of there. Too much.
Now, Sergeant J, I kind of agree with you with it. If I'm watching some videos on TV, now I cut the volume down a little bit, cut it down to about 4. And then that's great, you know.
He said 4. You want to hear nothing.
But Just regular.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one, man. I want to get one and run it at their race, bro. See what I can do with it. I ain't finna tune it though. I just need to be able to. I need to get it. If I get a brand new one
at the race, you going
Yeah,
to the right spot. They gonna help you.
if I get it, I'm gonna let somebody break it in for me, and then all I'm gonna do is crank it and go down the track.
You have fun with it. Especially like you get on like a real like, you know, indoor, outdoor, you know, 8 scale track. So you get like 8 scale buggy. And you'll see how it is then. Like, you know, electric, you can go around the corner, you can kind of just force your way over a jump to hit a double or something like that. With that, it ain't like that. You got to really finesse that joint to get around the corner to get the right lineup to be able to put the power down, let the car get out there. If not, you had to single that thing, single it, you see the other dude come across, you had to triple, like, damn, and I lost 2 spots just by him tripling me. So actually, that makes it more of a driver's thing too, because like, you know, you don't have all that power there. It's more of a finesse game all the way around. And then you got to worry about fuel mileage. You're running a 45-minute race. You're like, all right, how many times I'm going to pit?
Yeah.
Yeah, gas a different beast. Gas nitro, different beast.
That's why that's the supreme race venue. Like everybody that's real top dogs, they all run nitro. You got dudes that run electric too, but they always got a nitro class they in. They run electric just to have something to stay over. So I'm not sitting in the pits, you know, doing nothing. They're like, I'm hopping electric class too. But most everybody who top dogs, they run nitro, even when it comes down to touring cars and stuff.
Yeah, them electric race only like 15 minutes or something.
Yeah,
Can't run on.
that's endurance.
The light poles be like, bro. Nah, you ain't gonna do me like that.
Right, you will not abuse me.
Yeah, you ain't gonna do me like that.
Out here working.
That's true though. I mean, but you know, like I said, to each his own. Like I said, I'm not telling you to get one and, you know, enjoy it, but at the same time, you know, that's what I grew up with. I loved it. My first drone was what was it, a Vortex that I had that was like first nitro.
Man, I put a Nova Rossi on a Vortex back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still got
that. I'm mean.
I got a what's name sitting right here right now. I got an OS 15.
21. I put a 21. I put one of them 21s.
Put on the camera, Ted. Let's see.
Mean.
No problem. Hold on, let me pull it up. It's my old TC3 right here.
You said it was a ROTC.
Drop this on again. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, dusty, but you know, just sitting around.
Bro, let me get that, bro.
Get this one.
It
I'll send it down to you.
It looks perfect for the race, bro.
You need a you gotta get a one way.
Man, I don't know. No damn one way.
Look, it got compression in the motor, but it ain't popping. You need a one way. That's what ain't wrong with this.
What is a one way?
You need a one way, Gap. You need to get a one way.
It's the bearing that actually turns the motor over.
Right. It's the bearing that actually turns the motor over, Gap. You need to get that.
I send it down to you. I send you the part number. You can order the part up and swap it out.
Send it to me, bro. Send it to me.
Send me your address.
You think they're gonna be able to run with the fast dogs though? The fast peoples?
I mean, this motor ain't really no hot dog motor. It's just more like, you know, it's a good round the track motor.
Gap, like I got a name, man.
No, I ain't got no name in the nitro world. I'm really just going up there to film. But while I'm there, I was like, hell, I might as well try to get into one of these races and win.
Need a fighting chance though.
Yeah, I mean, but I really don't give a damn. I'll run it even if it's slow, just to make a pass with it. But it would be nice to be able to compete. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I send you my info, man. I'm gonna try to run that shit. That's a Vortex size?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can run it, bro. It's 4-wheel drive, right?
Yes, sir.
You got a body for it?
It's all haggard up. You don't want to use that one.
Go on, slap the one way on it for him, man. Before you send it, man. You know you don't know nothing about all that, man.
It ain't gonna never start up.
Yeah, we're talking about where does this go? This ain't fitting in here right. What's going on, man?
I'm gonna be like, damn, did I just turn down a one way? Damn,
I turned in a one way.
Said go down a one way.
Hey, Gab, you gonna be sending the car back to Teddy like Teddy? I got the car, send it back. It's in a few pieces. I ain't get to run it. Here you go. And I sent the new part.
Look, Teddy gonna be like, "Why you take the wheels off, bruh?" I don't know. Here, yes, you can shake it up and it sounds like it's a bunch of pieces, but don't let that alarm you, man.
Yeah, so I be done got that car and won. Go to the championship,
man.
And be like, "Damn, bro, you went to the championship with it." Won, bro.
What time? Our old faithful.
Well, all right, man. Let's wrap it up, y'all. I'm gonna go out here and enjoy this little car for a few minutes before I go to bed. We got 1:36, man. I just want to let everybody know we appreciate them coming and rock out with us tonight. Make sure y'all smash that thumbs up button, man. Wipe your feet. I ain't said this all show. Wipe your feet before you come into my house. Smash the thumbs up button. It is absolutely positively free. We appreciate y'all coming to rock out with us. We'll be back next Sunday, full in effect. Now we back going. I'm gonna be free for the next few Sundays, so we going. So we'll see y'all next week, man. We appreciate y'all. So we're gonna go around the bend, let everybody say they last words for the night, starting with my brother Ted.
As it was said earlier, tomorrow we're gonna observe, today we're gonna observe Memorial Day. Thanks everybody that went out there and did what they had to do for our country, for our freedom. Everybody enjoy your week. Have a good cookout. Don't get too drunk, but you got to work the next day. And meet us back here next week. And thanks y'all for rocking out with us.
Yes, Big Reg.
Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Enjoy your holiday. Spend some time with your family. Charge them batteries. And, man, go jump some with the RCs. I'll let y'all later.
All right, my brother Game Dog.
Peace and love, baby. Don't stop the RC.
My brother Ryder Keys.
Yeah, just piggybacking everybody else. Have a great day today. Show some respect to the people that did pay that ultimate price. And remember, pick one. Castle or Hobby.
I thought you
said all right, y'all. We're gonna get with y'all next week, man. We'll see y'all in a minute.
All right, y'all. Be easy.